We're live on Twitch, so I'm not gonna say anything that could get us in trouble. Chaos! I love that clip.
It is hilarious.
Too bad Jimmy got that bad work schedule.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was, right? Yeah. Just click the name. There. Okay, got errands to run. For the two other viewers in here, I'm going to tell you the entire draft because this is actually rigged and all pre-recorded.
This is pre-recorded and rigged for everyone in the chat. Welcome.
Welcome, two viewers. I have no clue, man. Yeah. I really, What would you prefer? I don't know. We can just do it that. It really doesn't matter to me. Whatever's easiest. I think the easiest would just be me doing it, would it not be? May as well do it that way then.
Nothing seems the same. Always on the go now. Never seem to slow down. You've been playing games. You don't pick up the phone now. When you know I'm never home now. Tell me when am I gonna see you? 'Cause I've been missing your body.
Hello.
Nick is here.
Nick is here.
Would have been here 3 minutes ago, but I pulled into my driveway and then Poker Face by Lady Gaga came on, so I wanted to listen to it.
Oh, you had to listen to the rest?
Yeah. Can't.
Okay.
Halfway.
Who's gonna be Kialp? I think that's for you to decide, Le Planku. I would make some guesses. If I were to guess,
I'll tell you what, if I don't get drafted in the first round, this Discord's getting deleted.
my guess is Nick, LeBlanca, Zenok,
What a team.
Fermin.
Nice.
That's a lot of ARs on the
3
map.
ARs.
ARs.
Dominant.
Yeah, where am I here? Alright, back to Twitch. Get the Twitch chat up and running here.
I know it's hard to make the time. You know you're always on my mind.
There we are.
I'm working, you're hurting, and it kills me inside.
How was your guys' day?
Feel like I miss you.
Fantastic.
What'd you guys do?
Just pick up your phone now, 'cause I'm on the way
Nothing.
back for you.
Oh, what'd you do, Liam?
Today I woke up, had a big stretch in the morning, took a shower, washed my hair.
You showered and washed your hair today? Good
yeah,
day for you.
Yeah, really clean. I picked up a little breakfast there, came home, organized a few things in the apartment. I watched a little Valorant. Saw Sentinels absolutely wipe the floor in grand finals.
Yeah, they're a good team. No robbery boys, but I mean, Pretty good.
All right, boys, I'm going to mute my mic, and we're going to have a bit of a mod discussion, but remember, the stream can hear you, so don't actually say anything. Just yes or no's, please, for the next little bit. You got that?
Okay, why are you muting your mic, though?
Because I can't say what I'm about to say to the stream. I'm going to mute my mic in OBS, so you guys can still hear me.
Okay, so they're just going to hear us saying yes or no? They're just going to hear Doyle and I say yes or no.
You want us to ban LeBlanc?
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm down. Ban him.
Blanca's banned?
Okay. How do I say yes or no to that? So what do we do?
Yes.
I'm gonna say respond.
There's only
say,
one thing.
I said this to that guy that you said was messaging. And he said he has no knowledge. There we go.
Exactly. Auto. Bonge is in chillin'. Bring Bonge in. What do you say?
I have a draft sheet.
Okay, Bonge,
my
you're
captain.
standing chillin', idiot.
Okay, stream can hear me? Hello, stream. Welcome.
Stream can hear me.
Hello, stream. Don't really know how to tackle that. You want to play Mario Party?
All right, this is what's going to happen.
Yeah.
The captain who is AFK, he told me who he wants to pick, so we're going to pull that guy into the chat. I'm pretty sure we're doing that for 2 captains as of now, so it's going to be a little weird, boys.
I guess not. I guess like co-captain for the other one.
Is Schmax here, or is Mexi going into the chat? Because
I
that'll
think
make 3.
Mac hasn't updated us yet.
I think Schmack said he's gonna try, but if he can't, Mexi's doing it. So that's basically they're basically co-captains anyway. So I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
it's kind of the same thing as like Doyle and Bonge.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I got a feeling I'm going first round. I got a feeling Bonch has already dropped me, and another
He's gonna
captain is
draft you.
considering drafting me.
Bonge on the old drop and draft. Drop Doyle, draft Doyle. A drop
It'd be
Doyle's
the
a dangerous
play.
Doyle.
I dropped Doyle.
It wouldn't be a dangerous play.
Drop Doyle, dangerous Doyle. That's what they say.
The French do say, "Les Doyle, les elite." When they dropped. So, French don't lie either. That's one thing you can trust about the French, is that they do not lie.
Here's a good question. Do you think us 3 and the 2 tallest people in Future Kings could beat the Houston Rockets right now?
Yes. I think I could beat the Houston Rockets.
That's fair.
Wow. Let's see these
Let's see
drafts.
these
Aori
drafts.
says, "Let's see these drafts." We got a bit of time. We got a bit of time.
We got
Okay.
a lot of time.
Okay,
We got
chat.
over an hour.
I have messaged the Discord saying if you're a vouched player and you want to come in to talk to the admins and the other captains who might be listening, you can get in chillin' and we can pull you in. So just write in Gen Chat if you actually want to, and we'll pull you in. I'm assuming Bonge doesn't.
I thought Bucks was hosting the draft.
Bucks is AFK.
Well, not
We haven't.
AFK.
He's not a. Well, he is technically AFK.
He is away from keyboard.
He's
yes.
definitely away from his
and he
keyboard.
will not be back for to his
He
keyboard.
has said that he won't be here. He's not ghosting, but he is AFK.
Okay,
So-
like he said, like I'm not going to be there.
We don't actually have a host for the draft, so it's part 3 of the admin show here. Unfortunately, but it is what it is.
We deal with what we got.
We
I'll
get
sing the
what we
Pokemon theme
get.
song for entertainment. Okay.
Okay, no.
Someone give me a beat.
No, we're not doing that, or I'm moving you.
I can
What?
sing Levels by Avicii.
You sing that, and I'll sing the Pokemon theme song at the same time. It'll be like a mix.
That's oh my god.
Getting on my
What chat wants it?
escalator.
All right, we gotta be professional. This is the day that we
I
break
know.
the triple digits, dog. This is the day, dog.
Yeah.
It's not. We're not gonna get that until the
8:30.
We gotta get past the
call.
first player meeting first.
Yeah.
Looks like no vouch players want interviews right now, so we are
I can
still
get honest,
chilling.
man, I wouldn't want to be interviewed. Too much pressure, man.
But
They
I've
say
had
the
a lot
wrong
of
thing.
people say, "Hey, can I get an interview?" And I'm saying, just be in chat. Just be in chat.
I know some people want to, but as a guy who wouldn't want one,
Yeah, as a guy who wouldn't want one, I guess, sure. You wouldn't want
wouldn't
one.
want
That's true. And Rob
Feel
said
like
he'll
yours-
do an interview after NYSL Game 5.
I feel like you let your gunny do the talking for you.
He's got some stuff to say. I mean, if the rumor mill for Future Kings is true, M-Rob will play an important part in the draft.
It'd be a huge curveball.
You've heard
if,
from Dobbs, right, Nick?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I just don't
Checked
have.
out
I
his
don't
baseball
have the
stats
time.
today too. Actually,
Is he any good?
Nick getting drafted by
he's a
Dobbs.
right-handed pitcher.
Let's go. Join the friggin' club, Dobbs.
Yeah. I just asked him. I was like, by the way, where do you play ball?
Nice.
I was like scrolling through the names. I was like, which guy would be Dobbs, man? And then I saw this name that it was like Dobbs Zarinki or something like that.
Yeah.
I was like, that's probably him.
Yeah. Yeah, he, I've
Pokemon
seen
trivia. I would love
his
that.
diaries. I've seen his name somewhere. I can't really remember.
Can I Google Pokemon trivia and ask chat, Liam?
No, chat can see some Pokemon streamers on Twitch. Big platform. Big platform.
We will have to do a prediction for first. Oh no, that's a throw.
Nah.
Yeah, it is a
If the
throw.
rumor mill is true, dog, we know the first 3 picks. I don't know. First 3 picks for sure.
I think I probably know every first round pick.
Yeah, if you were to take a shot in the dark, you'd come awful close, I think.
We all watching CDL right now. Those guys suck.
CDL, man. Imagine getting paid to play.
Losers.
No passion.
Yep. If
Play
you,
for free, man.
Yeah, that's true. Sentinels just watched grand finals, eh?
Sentinels put the beat down to FaZe Clan, no doubt.
There's 2 of them again.
Yeah, they smack them around.
Undisputed best team in it. You think they're going to keep 10s?
Yeah, they're the best team in NA.
I know. I'm asking if you think they're going to keep them.
Yeah, I do.
Big price tag.
Well, seems unlikely Tens is gonna get bought out.
That's what I'm
His
saying. Big price tag.
buyout was over $1 million before this event, and then they just won it.
Dang.
So behind gonna say, now we want more money. There's no chance they get Tens. I just don't see it happening.
You got to think Sinatra's probably off the table. For
Yeah, I
any-
think it'll be a PR move soon enough that Sinatra
Yeah.
just no matter what gets sheeshed out.
Wonder who they'll get, man.
Brax doesn't fit the role, but put Brax on the team. I want Brax.
He doesn't fit the role. We get him in there.
Like Brax.
Captain's throwing curveballs at the admins on draft day. You'd love to see it.
Yeah, you love to see.
Love to see it. Man, all these days before draft day, so many days. So many days before draft day.
a lot of days.
A lot of days to wait until draft day to drop the bombs on the admins that I'm actually not going to be there. So yeah, figure it out, admins. Okay, sure. DMing the Twitter account is also a weird play.
Agreed.
It'd be like that.
Yeah, sometimes stuff happens.
It is what it is. No hate, just stress.
Just makes our lives way more difficult than they need to be. But I mean, you know,
It's all right. It's all
comes with the
right.
territory.
It's all right, man. Loyola Chicago, Bonge is so drunk right now, man.
Yeah.
So drunk.
Let's go Blairs.
We're gonna
Go
see some.
Blairs.
We're gonna see some sub 0.5 KDs going early rounds from Robbery Boys with drunk Bonge making picks.
A good play, to be honest.
It is the play. Bonge is hammered. Should we pull Bonge in, man? Bonge, you want to pull into Caster's chat real quick, man? Talk about some
Ah.
Loyola Chicago.
Bonge doesn't get the choice.
I'm
He's
grabbing.
in.
Bonge is in, man. He's in mid chat. He was
What's
having a chat in mid round,
What
dog.
is good?
Man,
My
Chicago.
man's pissed.
What a team.
We fucking. Oh, can I say that word on
Oh,
stream?
yeah,
we
man.
we porked on them. Oh my god.
I don't think
man.
that's any
Holy
better.
That was your number 1 seed? That was your
Oh,
number 1
no.
seed?
I
Oh
think
my.
pork is
Who
worse.
is? What was that dude's name? That dude is 7 foot tall, but fucking Krutwig made him his son.
Damn,
His
bro.
name was Cockburn. Yeah, Cockburn. What kind of name is Cockburn? That was your hero? Holy shit. He
Damn.
was
your
built like an
hero.
offensive lineman, but couldn't do jack shit on the court. Oh my god.
Bonge is absolutely in one, and he's on one, man.
He's both.
Yeah, I know.
Damn.
How's everyone doing today, man?
Doing good. Doing
It
really
was a
good.
nice day. It
I
was
don't
a
think
nice
I've ever heard
day.
Bonge say man before.
Why not?
Ah,
I think that was the first time I ever heard him say it.
You got a little note of all the words you've heard Bonge say, or
Oh yeah. Well, I just did. It shot like it gave me like a little.
caught you off guard?
Yeah, I had to do a double take when I heard it.
Understandable.
what time does this start?
The draft is in an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah, hour
Ooh,
15
is
until the
it
draft.
a little pre-show?
Yeah, just got the overlay up there
Pre-show.
now.
Nice.
Is the overlay.
This is the time of day where
fire.
we pull like we did in season 1. We just pull people in if they want to, and they come in and make some wild claims of the things they can do with the controller, and they turn out to be about 25% true, and then we play the games.
There is also one person not here that is vouched. I don't see Wapo.
He's on there.
Oh,
He's
there
on
he
there.
is.
Yep.
Why is he all the way by the G's?
It's because, well, if you think about it, there was one person pulled and one person added. The guy who was pulled starts with a G, named Grimlock.
Oh,
There you go.
mathematic.
Yup.
Who do you guys think is winning this game 5? LA or New York?
I
I'm
gotta
not
be
watching.
straightforward with you, Bonge. I didn't watch 1 second of the
The CDL?
match, but I haven't been home all day. I just got home.
Where you at, dog?
I was at my girlfriend's parents' house.
Cool flex.
Yeah, I have a girlfriend.
Wow, Nick got a girlfriend.
You have a
Nick's got
girlfriend, man? You must be really tall,
Yeah.
dark, and handsome.
Yep.
Really nice.
kinda
It's
big
a
now.
mustache.
Definitely.
All Nick does is eat now, so he
That is.
literally shops at Big and Tall.
All he does is
managed-
eat? What?
Yeah, that's,
All I
if
do is-
you
I just eat
actually
and play
sit on the
Valorant.
Discord for more than 10 minutes with Nick, he is munching.
I usually am. I eat a lot of candy, man. I gotta slow her down.
Hey, you're big and tall now.
Corey Rex said, why did someone get pulled? They actually just DM'd the admins and said they wouldn't
Yeah,
be
they
able to
just pulled
play, so
themselves.
it's
So
not
they
like
didn't want
they
to.
weren't they weren't kicked. They just decided not to
Yeah.
play.
If you're vouched, you're gonna be vouched unless you.
Yeah, if you're on
Do
this
something to
list
get
here,
unvouched.
everyone on the list that you guys see on stream is people who are actually vouched. Like we didn't pick and choose the vouch players. If you played and you didn't say don't put me on the list, you're on the list.
Zoro first pick. Zoro was a captain, but appreciate the gas from.
Zoro was picked highly last season, but he is a captain now, so he is not eligible.
I mean, he wasn't
to be
first
drafted.
overall. So
No, he was a high first rounder, 4th, I believe.
Yeah, I'm not sure. He was after second. For
Nah,
sure.
no, nothing really cool about why he was kicked. He wasn't like BMing or some shit. He just didn't play.
Who was kicked?
No one was
No one
kicked.
got kicked.
Grimlock was vouched, but we said if you don't want to be drafted, make sure you tell an admin. So he told us I don't want to be drafted. That's all that happened.
He said, "Take
So
me
if
off
you're
the
listening
sheet."
to this and you don't want to be drafted,
Yeah, make sure that if you're like, man, I hope I don't get drafted, so I don't get abandon my team. Make sure you just tell us. Change my name, not changing your name.
Nah.
what is it even under there as?
I don't know. Let's all look. It's like, where's Waldo? Where's Zach?
I'm looking, man. I can't see it.
Oh, I forgot
It's not
Tito's
the S.
digits, man, at the end.
Oh, bro, Tito.
Man, no one noticed that until I did, so
Tito's
whatever.
nasty, eh?
That's his actual Discord name. That's like, nah, it's whatever. Is Kevin in the draft? Nacal Kevin?
He is under.
Yeah.
He is.
he's
Yeah,
under-
Chico.
He's under Chico.
Chico is in the draft under
Yeah.
Chico, yeah.
He's under
Chico.
Chico.
Yup, Chico.
Freaking Foat.
What?
What?
Shouldn't say a word that you don't know the meaning of. It's probably dangerous.
Karamba just got his COVID shot. Now he's tired. Get some rest, dog.
You gonna have a snooze, bro?
Have a quick rest. You still got, what, an hour and 10 minutes before the first pick? Rest up.
Yeah.
I guess we're just chilling, dog. It doesn't seem like any players want to hop in for a little say,
Yeah,
so
this match is gonna end, man. There's gonna be about 30 people trying to get in here.
maybe that's what it is.
Little interview.
Yup. As a captain, Banja, what are you gonna ask someone if they hop in? You got any like big questions you need to know? We did the classic last season where we said the only thing the admins are going to say is why should a captain pick you? Everything else is up to you. We're not asking any in particulars here. You got to plead your own case. And that's how it's going to be this time. We ain't going to come here with no like deep personal life questions. It's going to be why should you get picked? And if you don't have an answer, then too bad.
You're traded.
We had some decent answers last
traded.
year, you know? Simplex said he's the best
Traded.
sniper in the league. Sniper's got G8, so he didn't get drafted.
that did hurt him significantly.
Yeah. The week one
That's
G8s
very
definitely
unfortunate.
hurt.
Rin said he was going to be the MVP.
Rin had
Wasn't.
moments. He had moments, but he wasn't the MVP.
Wasn't the MVP?
He was also
though.
traded. You don't usually trade the MVP.
That is true. Typically, you don't trade the MVP.
Karambit
The
wants in.
MVP
Is he in chillin'? Karambit's got to be in chillin'. We got to be able to pull you in. We can't pull you in out of thin air. As many times as people in the Twitch chat say, yo, bring me in the chat, I'm like, where? From where? Like, just drag you in from the online list, rip you in here.
Look at this angle Clayser's getting.
He's here? He is there. He just showed up. Okay, we're bringing him in, boys.
Bring him in. Are in.
And
Yeah, he's here.
Bringing him in.
He's
here.
in.
Just
is
Karambit?
in. Yeah.
Hey, what's good, my man?
Well, that's good, brother.
Classic.
Wait, give me 1 second.
Yeah, I'm just turning you up a bit.
Nah, it's fine. My bad. My audio was fucked up.
Yeah, you're good now.
I can't say that. Whoops.
No, you
was
can say
good.
whatever you need, dog. We're actually sponsored by no one. We make no money, so yeah. You can say whatever
No
you want.
dollars.
Except for my $10 I give you guys. That's all you get.
Yeah, that's actually true. You're definitely gonna get some Doyle Nick Schmack's VOD review one day, and it's gonna be sick.
Whose VOD did we break down that one time?
Asylum, low key.
yeah, that goes Asylum.
And that was also that VOD review will be the worst piece of production Future Kings ever does, by the way. So
I don't
Why is that?
I'm not talking about the content. I'm talking about the actual
The
recorded
actual
gameplay.
quality.
Yeah. No,
I have to go through a lot of channels to
I'm
make
not.
it
Yeah,
better.
Hey,
I'm
you
not gonna
trusting
lie.
yourself? Hold on.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I have not listened to the video, so I have no idea what they said. But it could be good, could be bad.
Dude, the fuck. I work at the vaccination center, like for my major, just like as an internship. Dude, I got this shot. The moment I got home, I am so tired.
Damn.
I need to take like a nap or something, man.
So are people like? Do you recommend they get it? Obviously, you got it, so I would say yes.
Yeah, I'd say get it if you have the chance.
I heard
like,
Stumpy
since-
say it turns you into a lizard person. So, am I talking to a resident lizard here, or
You know,
find
you'll
out?
you'll never know.
Yeah.
Probably the second shot's gonna be the worst one, but the first one, it's just like minor stuff, you know, headaches, that kind of thing. I haven't gotten any of those yet. I'm just, like I said, tired.
That's
What?
fair.
We'll see.
Hopefully
what
that's all you get, though.
happens. Yeah, really.
Yeah. Hopefully.
I just turned into a lizard.
Imagine.
I mean, if you turn into a lizard, that's probably better.
That's like
than having
apocalypse
headaches.
kind of stuff, though. Is it though? You'd rather be a lizard than have a headache?
Man, if my options were have a headache or
course.
be a lizard person, I'm choosing
It's
lizard
not a
person.
perma headache, dog.
Yeah, but you ever see the lizard guy from
Yeah, but you don't
Spider-Man?
know. Graham might still
Maybe
have
it's a
that
perma
and
headache.
never go
Maybe.
away.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's the first Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, isn't it, with the lizard guy?
I don't
Hell if
know.
I know. I never watched those movies, not gonna lie.
Wow, Nick hates
I
you
probably
guys.
should.
Those ones you don't have to watch them. They're okay. They're not.
They're
they're
they'd be the
okay.
worst of the
Oh, really?
of the Spider-Man ones.
Yeah, they're all right.
Tobey Maguire is the best Spider-Man.
That's a wrong statement, but
Oh yeah, you like
Really?
that again. Oh, Alio, it's me, Spider-Man.
You mean I prefer a teenager to be a high schooler? Yes, I do.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, come on, man. He's
Sorry.
so hot. Come on.
Doyle's impression was bad.
Tobey Maguire would have been a good Spider-Man if they didn't make Spider-Man 3 and ruin it.
Yeah, Spider-Man 1 and 2 were
Spider-Man
good.
3 is the best movie.
Spider-Man 3, watching Tobey Maguire dance on the streets of New York,
He's
literally.
a good dancer, dude.
No,
Yeah.
he isn't.
Now you're in the
Tobey Maguire
minority
has
here,
danced
Nick.
in multiple
No,
movies.
I am not.
You're the
He
minority
has
here,
danced
bro.
in multiple movies.
He's a bad dancer. Great Gatsby, bad dancer.
J-Rock says
Good
Karambit,
dancing,
what a
man.
legend. Wow, man, a
Oh.
legend in the chat.
Teammate typing me up. Okay.
Well,
I
now
like it,
that
I
you're
like it.
here, Karambit, and we do have Doyle and Bonds, who are co-captains. I mean, if you had some good gameplay in season 1, but why should
thank
someone
you.
pick you in season 2? Same thing. You're gonna be you any better,
Listen.
you any worse?
I'm literally just aggro. If you need someone to push in the site, I'm there. If you need someone, do anything you need me to do, bro. That's just me.
What you love to hear.
I can actually aim, surprisingly enough. For some reason, do you think Sniper's gonna get un-G8? Question mark.
I don't.
I don't know, really. I mean, doesn't that have to do with smokes more than anything?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know if they fixed smokes at all. I haven't played COD in a minute, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I've been
I
doing.
feel like a lot of people are just taking a
college
little
stuff.
bit of a break.
Yeah. That's pretty much it for me, though. Really, just I'm very aggro, as you see. The entire team of Evo Rises was literally just push everything. You know what I mean? We were
Yeah.
all super fast, so
Yeah, you guys had a fun style to play, for sure.
it
Fun
was
style to
very
watch,
fun
yeah.
for sure. J-Rock was definitely a helping hand there. Abattoir, we all just meshed well together, so it'll be
Obviously,
nice to
you
see.
had, yeah, Zoro
Hopefully, if I get on a
definitely
team.
was able to set the tone for the kill-death ratio in the lobby.
Oh, for sure.
Definitely opened up the map a bit for you guys, but Calp was good.
Okay,
All you
fuck
got to
that
say is, you guys were good.
I
but
was
Calp
always
just really
number
good.
2 to him, bro.
That's
Pissed me
true.
off.
I mean, if you're gonna be number
Pissed me
2 to a
off.
guy
You
who
gotta
plays
be number
one
2 to
showcase and
someone,
drops
yeah.
50. I mean, worst things have happened.
God. Yeah, I think that's a bit for me, though.
All right,
I
bro.
don't know if
well,
you guys have anything good to say for me, but that's
like
about
I
it.
said, I had to go back and check the VODs a few times. I was like, man, I'm pretty sure Karambit turned on an aimbot for this one series. It was on Garrison, I remember, and I was like, damn, that's a little sus, but it was just
A
like
little too
shots.
straight.
It was a little sus.
Who were we versing? I forget.
I really don't remember. It was like,
Nah, that's fine.
I don't know. It was like, I don't even remember where it was on the map, but I was
Yeah,
like, "Hey,
it's
that's
all
looking good. All right, well, I'm sure we'll get someone else in here in a second. So if you
Yeah.
need to take a nap before you hear your name called, I'm sure you will.
Yeah,
maybe.
I think I'm gonna die real quick, honestly. I'll be back, guys. I
All
appreciate
right,
the time.
Sounds good.
Have fun.
Thanks.
I see here on Twitter that Box is celebrating an engagement.
That's true.
with,
He did say
his best
that
friend's engagement.
one of his friends was had a surprise engagement, so he's unable to make it. But
Yes, that is.
congrats to Buck's
Engagements
friend.
usually are surprises. Congratulations.
What I was trying to theory craft is how often does someone get a surprise engagement with like the
Coinciding with
receiver's
the Call of Duty free agent draft.
No, with the receiver's like personal friend in the room. Would you propose to your girlfriend in front of her friends? More intimate,
a
perhaps.
good question.
Or- I don't know. Maybe. Could have been like an actual like setup party. I don't know. But yeah, anybody else in the chat that wants to hop in, let a brother know. I see we have a couple boys and chilling.
Yeah.
Anyone looking to hop in?
Say says pull me in. All right, we're pulling him in. You guys ready?
Let's go.
All right, Zay
Looks
Money.
good.
He left.
All right. He lost his chance. So, yep.
Damn, bro.
Everybody gets
See that?
one.
Hold on, I'm gonna get another beer.
Let's go. Bunch on the sauce.
Bonge is too saucy.
Grab Wapo? That's up to Wapo, man. Echo says drag. All right, we're putting Echo in. You ready? All right, Echo. Welcome to the stream.
That's good. Just
No pressure, dog. There's 38 people watching you right now, including yourself. So 37.
43 now.
oh yeah.
Damn, man. 43.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
All right, so everybody gets the same treatment here. One question: why should a captain draft you?
I'm definitely the best in this league. Like,
Okay.
it's obvious. My stats show it. Got that 1.1 KD. Easily the best.
That's not the best though.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm still the best.
That's really fair. And actually,
No,
that's a lie,
no,
but
no,
Can't argue with it.
In all honesty, I just think I make smart plays, team plays, work as a team well, and that's pretty much what I'm all about.
that's very understandable. I mean, when I saw you play, I thought, yeah, this guy looks like a guy who will be drafted, definitely, no doubt. But best player in the league, that's up for discussion for sure.
That was just cap. That was just cap.
Yeah,
That was just cap.
when we did this in season 1, we probably had 7 people come in and say they're the best player in the league, and unfortunately, not all 7 could be. So yeah, one person will be, and will it be Echo? Maybe. We'll have to find out. All right.
No, it is true.
Anything you want to add to the captains who are listening? We got 42 viewers, so I'm assuming at least 4 or 5, maybe 6 of the captains are watching, maybe more.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm going second round, so I don't think I have to worry about getting picked up.
So you're not
to be
stressing?
honest. Oh, not at all. Not at all.
That's fair.
People know me. They know my name. I play 8 slot. So
That's
people know
true.
me.
Yeah, I find someone who's active in 8s, even if they're not like a top 10% player in the league, it definitely helps having a little bit of a connection with the captains. Definitely better than a guy who's just AFK the whole time.
Yeah, just being active in the league is going to give you a huge advantage over a lot of players.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. All right,
People know your name.
that's true. I've seen Echo in the Discord
Is
for
there
a
any
long
other
time.
questions?
No, that's
Yeah,
like I
ju-
said, we got
ju-
one question.
I joined like somewhat halfway. I think it was like just halfway through the first season.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was really trying to get in, but then I found out you had to get vouched.
We got
and it was
rules,
unfortunate.
dog. That's the way it goes. But love to see that you stuck around, waited for your turn, and now it's looking like you'll be a starter in season 2. Love to see it. If everything goes to plan, of course. You never know. We have no insider knowledge, but yeah.
Is there anyone you'd want to play for?
Oh, that's a good question.
I mean, Soro, that guy's just disgusting. He's unkillable. You see him on the map?
I have seen
You
him
see
many
him out
times.
there? Man,
You think he's
a-
unkillable,
that-
Bonge?
Oh, he's unkillable for sure.
Bonge is better than Zoro.
Oh my.
Oh, I don't know if I can say that. I played with Bonge and Zoro.
I just
mean,
wanted to
Bonge-
throw a little,
Bonge is own.
Wapo says facts, no cap. Okay. Let's go. Now, I think Zoro's really good, for sure. I think if Zoro takes us seriously and drafts a good team, he will have a very, very good team, for sure. Definitely think so. I think a lot, like pretty much every team, if they take it seriously and like really try to plan it out a bit, they can have a really strong team, have a balanced league.
I honestly
Zanuck.
think that a lot of teams that kept players are going to struggle.
You think
In
so?
all honesty, just because of the way the drafts work out, like
Yeah.
they're not getting until the second round, and at that point, like a lot of the top players are going to be gone. And if they
Yeah.
didn't already pick a top player to keep, which some didn't, if
Yeah,
I'm
if
being
you didn't
honest,
keep a top player, you're in trouble.
then yeah, because like, I mean, like it's snake draft style, right?
Yeah.
If I'm not wrong. So like those 7-8 guys are gonna get back-to-back solid picks. So it's gonna be a struggle for those teams that kept like United Islands. Last pick, second round. It's gonna be tough for them, honestly.
It'll be tough, but we'll see. A lot of turnover happens in the course of a season, so people definitely move around a bit. Trades can happen.
Yeah,
we'll
that's
see.
true. That's fair.
We'll
that's
see.
fair.
All right, Echo. Before we pull anybody else in, you got any last thoughts here?
Yeah. Again, I just want to apologize for trolling in the showcase game.
I kind of forgot it was you, to be honest.
I literally forgot
Not
completely.
the best moment. So yeah, just gonna
had no
publicly
recollection.
apologize for that one.
I definitely ignore 90% of my DMs.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Good
don't
to
take
know.
it personally.
So don't send them to me.
Yeah, don't DM me. DM Doyle and Nick. Don't DM me ever.
Yeah, just
Okay.
damn Nick.
I
Zoro's
do
my
answer.
boyfriend, says Xenoc. Okay, let's go.
I thought Xenoc was Zoro's dad.
Wait, he isn't? He says he loves him every morning in Gen Chat.
Yeah, and he says
That's something
I'm
a
pretty
dad
sure his
would
name
say.
at one point was Zoro's
It
dad.
is something that he would say, a boyfriend would say as well.
True.
They're getting spicy in here.
Okay. Well, Echo, we're gonna bring in Wapo, maybe. I know Emrob wants to hop in. Zay wants to hop in, so we're gonna have to let you go, dog.
Okay.
You want to
sounds
be
good.
moved back to chilling, or are you just done?
I'm good.
Okay, sounds good. He's out.
I'm done.
Do you
Please.
want me to pick you up and drop you in chillin', or? All right,
Done.
Zay Money hopping in. No heads up. We're just pulling him in.
Pullman.
Zay, you're here, dog.
You hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh yeah.
All right, good.
All right, you know the rules, dog. One question: why should a captain draft you?
I think I played pretty good in the showcase. Had a good hardpoint game, 1 KD. A great control game, 1.29 KD. I'm a great main AR. You know, I watch lanes good, and I also get spawns good. So hey, that's why they should pick me up.
Yeah, I thought you played pretty well. And Bonj asked an interesting question to Echo. He said, "Is there any teams you're eyeing up? Like, damn, I hope I land there. You got any teams in mind?"
Right now, it really don't matter.
True, it's good attitude.
As long as they get picked up, I'm gonna why they should pick me up, and the teams that didn't, hey, good luck.
You think you can bring
classic.
a winning culture to whatever team takes you?
Oh, of course, I always been the jokes. So the vibes will always be good. I'm gonna do good in the game, so that's not a problem. And yeah, I think I do.
Yeah, bringing the vibes is important for a draft league like this, where you don't like, you're not super comfortable with your teammates off the rip because you pretty much just met them, so it can be a little awkward. But if you have one guy that's like ready to go, ready to bring some laughs, it can definitely break the ice, or whatever people say. You know what I mean? We definitely had a couple times with teams in season 1 where the comms were maybe a little awkward or even toxic at times. So probably more important than people think.
Yeah.
Yes, another important thing is you're not the only SBM boy in the Discord. I think we have K's in the Discord as well.
Oh yeah, my boy K.
Let's go.
Are you ready to potentially go against them if you guys aren't on the same team? Or are you able to throw away the friendship?
I'm already, that's why I came here spicy. That boy Easy, Chalked,
Damn.
Juno.
Let's go.
Give you 50. I'm not gonna talk about that though. That's just a little topic later.
That's
who
fair.
else? Kaze. I want to talk about Kaze. He knows.
Kaze. Okay, I'll remember that.
Kaze.
Remember that, Joel. You're gonna be the one announcing the pick. So Kaze. K's Kaze.
Easy.
Kazy. No. I like Kaze.
Easy.
Easy wazy.
No. Okay. All right, Zay. Any closing thoughts before we bring someone else in here? Keep this thing moving.
Josh whiff into the mark.
No, I'm done.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good, man. I hope you get drafted. I liked your gameplay, and good luck in season 2, dog.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
No problem. All right, you're in the chat. You want to hop in? Let me know in
I thought
chat.
Emrob wanted to get ripped in.
Let me.
What about Wapo?
Wapo, big Wario, big dub. All right, give the boys in chat a little time to think. When's first pick time? 8:30.
Pew pew. 8:30 East.
8:30 Yeast.
8:30 specific.
Yeah. 8:30
Man.
Yeast.
Zorro, get off this fake Twitch account.
That is very strange that Zoro has a Twitch account like
Yeah,
this.
this is 1,000,000% Zorro.
Low-key, very strange.
Fermain makes a good point. Pink Beauty is Preston confirmed.
Possibly.
It's true.
Possibly.
I like this theory.
Probably not, but maybe.
Blitz in the chat. What's up, Blitz?
I don't
Keep
know,
the
I
Change
just clicked
04
your-
says it'll be a great interview if you bring Wapo in. We're not saying we won't bring him in. He's got to say I want to be brought in.
We just need him to answer.
He's got to say bring me in, and we'll bring him in.
And when he answers, he's got to go Wapo.
Wapo.
He's got to announce himself when he
Gotta click
enters.
LT one time. All right, chat.
Wapo says in chat he wants in.
Yes. Does that mean bring him in?
Bring him in.
All right. Wapo.
What's up, my boys?
Let's go. Can I ask you a personal question before we get started?
What's up,
Why is your name Wapo?
bro? Honestly, back in Black Ops 1, I need an account for Xbox, and my buddy's name was Wapo, and he just gave it to me.
His IRL name is Wapo, or is just
Oh
his
no,
tag?
that was his tag,
Okay,
and I've just kept it ever since.
I like it. Cool. All right. Well, the way we do this, we ask the players one question: why should a captain draft you instead of anyone else?
I mean, if they was watching yesterday, they already know.
That's true. I thought you played pretty good, but you know,
Eagles,
But-
all the captains.
But
I wish you guys would have been in comms because they were immaculate.
yeah, well, the thing about us going in comms for the showcase, sometimes the teams use game chat, so if we get in there, it'd just be awkward hearing like one guy comm and no response from the other guys. So we're kind of
No, I brought the vibes up. Everybody
Yeah,
was
but-
common.
in the actual like series that we'll play. We can do that if the captains are down to use voice chat in our Discord. But yeah,
Yes, sir.
but
I'm seeing all this talk about Zorro in the chat.
yeah, the thing about
I don't
you putting
even
up good
know
stats
what it is.
yesterday though is like there's always one guy in a showcase that outplays everybody else. So it's hard to say who the best is because the competition isn't the same each showcase. Like, do you think do you think that your good showing would translate into any other of the showcase days, or is that just a one-off because you had maybe an
It'd have
average
been
lobby?
the same in every showcase.
You know what? I can agree with that.
Because I just don't, like a lot of people go in there and just play for stats. Like, I'm playing for a win and watching lanes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like that,
that's true.
that's basically what, as an AR, that's what I'm supposed to do.
It's true.
So like, basically,
I
I
agree.
know a lot of people like go in eights and like do showcases and they just go for all that stats and stuff and don't win, but they'll be like, oh, I'm still the best player in the lobby because stats. Like, no, you still lost.
Yeah,
like-
we definitely
That's
seen our
true.
fair share of that.
We saw someone in the showcase today. I don't remember who it was. He had a chance to slide onto hill with like 3 seconds left to contest for the win. He just ran to the back of the map.
Wasn't that Pounce yesterday in Moscow?
I forget
Yeah,
who
it was.
in
It was.
Moscow,
Yes,
though.
it was like yesterday for sure. Yeah.
Oh, that kid was free all game.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
and
Since
just a
you're
reminder for
Yeah, go ahead,
everybody
Doyle.
else,
I just like stirring the
Pounce
pot a little bit.
His legacy for
Pounce's
anybody
legacy
that
for
does
any
not
captain.
know.
Yeah, you changed his
He-
name.
he
mid,
did just
showcase.
change
Is he?
his name.
Yeah.
Oh, he changed his name.
So it might be legacy on the sheet that we have here on stream. Actually, no. The sheet on stream should be updated. So
Can we just make a point? We highly recommend not changing your name in the middle of a showcase.
yeah, if you have a
season when
different
you're trying to get drafted.
if you have a different PSN or Activision ID than you do Discord name, we're probably just going to change it, mostly because when our casters pop into the lobby and watch the games, they're going to want to know who's who. So if we change your name, it's not because we think it's a dumb name, it's because we want to know who you are on the map, pretty much. But
Yeah, I went back and watched the VOD, and how you guys were saying my name had me cracking up.
I'll have like Wario.
Yeah, I
I
was
don't know
like,
if you
what is
understand that
going on
reference,
here?
but it is it's a bit of an inside joke if you're not a Mario Party player. But anyway, Wapo, I know that you haven't been here for season 1, so you might not be super familiar with everybody from season 1, but is there any teams that you're looking at and you're hoping to get picked up by them in particular, or is free game with every team?
Free game. I know I've been seeing Zorro, but I don't.
Everybody sees
Everybody
Zoro,
said
he never
he's.
sleeps.
Everybody says he's the best, so I don't want to be on his team. I want to go against him.
All I'm
He's
going to
the
say
best.
is Zoro was tied for 4th for MVP votes last year, so, you know.
Yeah.
Is he the best?
If he's
Maybe.
a captain, don't pick me up.
Oh, okay.
Don't draft me.
My.
Haven't
Don't
seen one of
draft
those
me.
since Zorro season 1.
Oh, the old don't draft me comes back to get him. You hate to see that. All right, Wapo, closing thoughts before we bring someone else in. We're getting 45 minutes away till draft time.
Whoever plays me, they're all free. That's all I'm saying.
All right, love to hear it. You want me to
Taking
put you
dubs
back
all
in chilling
season.
or free dubs all
Yeah,
season?
yeah.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Sounds good, man. Good luck.
All right, buddy. You guys have a good one.
You too.
Very too.
Okay, hey, that's the first guy coming in saying he'll be the best player in the league and actually low-key thinking it's going to be true. So, Echo said it, but
Anything's
Echo also
possible.
said, yeah, it's probably not going to happen. Love to hear it,
Yeah,
Wapo.
Next, I think Blitz said he
Confidence.
wanted to get brought in.
Did he say?
He did in chat. I don't know if he was trolling or not though. He put it in quotation marks.
I could give you exactly what Blitz is gonna say. You boys saw me on Apocalypse.
If he says Apocalypse, I'm sending it right back to John.
But that's my worst map. The admin screwed me, put me in bad.
The admins put me in a map that is now in their rotation.
I wasn't
Yeah.
ready for it. Those other maps, Hurry. Pick him up. Blitz.
All right, chat. If anybody wants to hop in, we got 45 minutes. We'll probably have to stop doing these like 15 minutes before we actually do the draft. So I've been waiting longer. Drag me, says Blitz. We'll drag you, dog. 100%. We're dragging you right now.
In the chat, man. Get in. Like, if you guys like want to start getting into like chilling, we can move you guys into like the draft channel. If you guys want to go in there and like start like talking about like what you guys are thinking and stuff.
You want to reveal strats, dog?
No, but maybe just like talk about like.
Even if a captain wanted to hop in here with us, we really could. If they have a question they want to ask people, if they want to. Okay, Blitz is coming in. Blitz is coming in.
I'm down bad. Just ate my last Swedish berry.
Blitz, you're here. Welcome.
Yo, what's up, guys?
What is good, dog? It's a beautiful day. Draft day.
Right? Absolutely.
All right. You got anything in particular you want to say? You want the classic one and done question?
Keep the word apocalypse out of your mouth.
Don't say apocalypse, or you move back to chilling. That's our only rule.
I wasn't going to be the one to bring that up at all.
That's a bold-faced lie.
I mean, if you want to look at this last showcase as how you want to perceive me, it's probably not your best move. If you want to look at last season, that's probably what you want to do. That's all I want to say. Because like I asked for a trade to Skyline. My first game with them, we played La Plancha team and beat them. Like that's the only team to beat them last season. Not to say that I'm like the one carrying or anything, but then one week when Schmaxwell decided not to start me, I played for the Nukes, and we won. And Skyline.
Did you guys beat Evo that week?
Yeah, we beat Zoro
that week. Yeah.
So Blitz came in as a sub for both teams and beat the top two teams in the league. Wow, that's a statement for sure.
Exactly.
That's a big time statement.
No, is that Blitz
when I
v Zoro?
Yeah.
Blitz versus Zoro?
Against Zoro. Nicklet against Zoro, 1-0 record.
So you guys are just better than Zoro.
That's all.
So basically, this is just a shit talk Zoro season 2 pre-show.
I mean, the writing's on the wall. I mean, the record don't lie.
That's true.
Zoro's pretty good, yeah. But all I gotta say is,
I want to play for Zoro.
yeah. If Blitz comes in here and says I don't want to play for Zoro, it's just gonna be a shit show.
Zoro, pick me or I want to shit on Zoro. Those are literally the only two things people are saying.
Yeah.
I'll play for whoever, it doesn't matter. But once I finally earned my starting spot with Skyline, we made it top 3. So I'm not trying to say that I'm the best player on Skyline. I definitely was not. But I know how to play my role. I know how to watch lanes. I know how to fill in when I need to be. Good vibes. I bring good comms, and I just know how to win, I feel like. So I feel like I still have a lot to prove. And I think that I should be a shoo-in to come back season 2, and I hope that people that saw me play last season know that I should come back for season 2.
Love to hear it, man. I agree. I thought you played good when you had the opportunity in season 1. Even in the showcase, I thought you played good enough to get drafted, but is what it is. And wish you the best of luck, bro. But even if you get drafted, you gotta do me and Bucks a bit of a favor, and you gotta hop on the mic at least a couple times during the season, because you know how starved we are for casters in this league. So
absolutely, I'm down to do that too. But if I could compete and cast, that'd be
that's
great.
priority number 1 is getting in the game.
That's
for
priority
sure.
number 1.
When you're 35 years old, you can hop on the mic full time, but until then, you're gonna be playing the game. That's the way it goes. All right, any closing thoughts, or are we sending you back to chilling?
Just good luck to everyone that's trying to get drafted and have fun today.
All right, good luck, man. I hope you get on a roster this season.
Appreciate it.
Peace, Blitz.
Peace.
See, you did. That was a wholesome one.
We got to get Emrog.
He's just a good guy. Like, Emrog wants in. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me grab something to drink. I'll BRB. BRB, chat.
Should we take this chance for what it is, Doyle, and sing our song?
I do know how to sing Levels by Avicii very well.
Legend Dig says, Cold Dog 20, best player in draft, might be Cap. That would be Cap. File that under Cap. Open the filing cabinet.
He's my
Get
first
the
pick.
Cap file. Put it in.
Cold Dog in Texas. Good picks.
Are all these admins or whatever,
Back to back.
they are Canadian? Yes, Emrab, we are all Canadian. We all live within an hour of each other. Grew up in the same city.
Nick actually produces his own line of maple syrup.
That's true. I have maple syrup flavored waffles, maple syrup flavored
is happening?
spoons, maple syrup flavored
spoon?
Water.
What am I coming back to, man?
How does spoons exactly work? How does a maple
So,
flavored
well,
spoon?
see, that's the thing. Like, you know how like you have syrup, but like it's
Yes.
sticky, it's getting all over the place, but you want the taste of syrup. So the taste of
Okay.
syrup is right on your spoon. So every time you bite something off your spoon, you get the taste of syrup.
All right, we're gonna.
So it's not made
Maple
out of maple syrup. It just
maple syrup
tastes like
scented
maple
lube.
syrup. Okay. That's probably already a thing, to be fair.
It probably is, yeah.
Okay, I'm bringing M-Rob in. You guys ready?
Rob coming in.
M-Rob, you're coming in if you're in the chat. I'm bringing you in. M-Rob, you're in.
Yes.
What's the lull mean?
I thought Imrob was too dry, so I added LUL in front of it.
Is there any
That's fair.
meaning for LUL,
like
or
it.
is it just lull?
Just lol.
Really? That's
Yeah,
actually
you can-
cool.
Like little, or you can think of it like LOL, but with the U. You know what I mean?
I like it. That's actually the answer I was hoping to get. So,
Yeah.
all right,
I just
M-Rob.
felt
One
like-
question that we ask everyone: why should a captain draft you? Even though we do have insider knowledge, so what you say here is negated by the fact that you're going to be drafted.
Meaningless.
Yeah. So
pretty much.
yeah. I've been ready for this question. All right. So speaking on with insider knowledge or whatever, like I know who's gonna draft me, but I honestly think it's disrespectful where I'm being drafted. I mean, look at
Okay.
the stats. Look at the stats. I played 3 games. I got scan and repaired in the control while I was 24 and 12 with full streaks.
That's fair.
Like,
I remember that.
And I'm a sub player. I mean, everybody loves their stats, but when your sub entry player is dropping a 1.55, I mean, I don't know who else is doing that in this league, except for maybe my boy Mexi, but he's already like been taken, so that doesn't count. I'm talking about the people who are left that I've heard things about. They're using ARs. They're sitting on headies. They're holding lanes. I'm in the mix, dropping a 1.55, and I don't think anybody else in the league is doing that. I'm gonna be honest.
That's very true, but you need to take into account that the captains that are picking ahead of you could be sub players and looking for a main AR.
If you're a sub player and you don't want me as your sub duo, then you're just
Ooh.
Yeah, but they probably think they're better than you.
that is true. They
They
might
you.
think they are. They might think they are. But it's fine. I heard where I'm getting drafted. I'm happy with it. I know who's drafting me. We'll be a good duo.
Yeah, you got a good captain for sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, before we let
I'm
you
not gonna say
go,
his name, but
yeah, before we let you go, are you on board with the rest of your night and how it's going to go regarding?
yeah, you know like what's
Yeah.
going on.
Okay.
Yeah. I know,
Okay,
I know.
because we've had a couple captains say like, "Hey, this guy's gonna draft for me," and I'm like, "Did they know about that?" And they're like, "Nope." I'm like, okay,
Yeah, no, I know what I'm
Sounds good.
doing the rest of the night.
all
So,
right,
yeah.
sounds good. So, any closing thoughts before you inevitably get drafted in the first round, or?
Yeah, I would just say everybody who doesn't draft me number 1 overall is gonna regret it. That's all I'll say.
I think you guys will have a really good team. So,
I do too. I've seen the draft board.
I think you guys are going to be nice.
I too have seen your draft board.
I too have seen the draft board.
and the man, never mind. I can't say that. Too much intel.
Yeah, you don't want to give away any secrets. You get stuck with that draft board in your hands, and all your picks are gone.
Yeah, for sure.
That's fair. Okay, well, we'll put you back in chilling, Doug. Congrats on getting drafted in the first round. So,
to be in a
okay,
lottery pick.
just because we have to get this sorted out now, we'll pull you into the captain's chat when you get picked. So you won't be there
Alright.
before, but you'll be there when you get picked.
Gotcha.
Okay. See you then, man.
Yep, sure.
I think
Zora
Zoro's
said-
next, but he says he has a
Do we pull
social
him in?
anxiety.
And, do we pull him in and just BM him and then send him back?
Yeah, let's put him in there. He won't even say
No,
anything.
he's deafened and muted. There's no point. He knows that we were gonna try to pull that, so he just deafened and muted himself.
He's like, no, not a chance. Can we undeafen and mute him? We should be able to.
Honestly,
I don't think we can, but
we disconnect him and put him back in now.
I don't think you can disconnect and reconnect people.
Yeah.
Or
So
wants to be pulled in.
who does? Corey.
Corey.
Or you're
When did he say that?
You just said it in
set
chat.
it in Twitch.
Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Pull him in.
I think we were lying
can
to
pull
you.
me in whenever.
Yeah. No, my chat was just froze for a sec. I was just making sure.
Just lying to you.
Corey,
Yeah,
welcome.
That's what we like to do.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's good,
Not
dog?
much.
I was just hanging out, just enjoyed a nice day of watching some CDL. So glad New York pulled off the reverse sweep. So, was
Big New
pretty
York
awesome.
guy, are you?
Yeah. I grew up most of my life in New York, and recently I moved to Florida. So I've been down
Okay.
in Florida since like last September. But yeah, before that I was living by the city. So I was like, if I'm down here, I got to pick a team. So I picked NYSL, and we weren't that great for most of last year. But things are looking up.
It's true. All right. We ask everyone one question. Why should captains draft you?
I think there's a couple of reasons. One of the biggest is, I know my role. What I bring to the team is I'm not going to be the guy that comes in and puts up the all-star numbers. I'm not going to be the guy that you necessarily remember, but I'm going to be the guy that's trying to do all the dirty work that can help make sure that we win. I don't care if I go 15-30 or 30-15, as long as at the end of the map we have more score than the other team. So I have a long history of helping put together winning teams, as I've played in a bunch of leagues before. I definitely think I have the skills and in-game knowledge and in-game leadership to bring value as like a late second, third, even fourth round player. Like I don't even care if I have to sit the bench and fight for a starting role. But like that's where my head is at. That's what I'm trying to do and bring value to a team to round out that roster.
It's a good answer. I mean, we have a lot of people coming in here and saying, nah, man, I'm the best player in the league. All these other guys suck. But having a real answer is probably the best thing to do if you are like, especially if you're someone who's not from season 1 and you don't have hours and hours of VODs to rely on to get drafted. But
and honestly, I didn't play that great in the showcase, so that doesn't help. I mean, there's like 2 or 3 captains who know me from outside of Future Kings, so that helps a little bit. But yeah,
I will say about your showcase is you did have arguably the toughest lobby to play in on day one anyway, for sure. That was a pretty stacked lobby, so it was, is what it is.
Stupidity on my part too is that was also the same time I tried to make a role switch to AR from SMG, and Robbie showed me why I shouldn't do that.
That's fair.
So I'm back on the SMG.
Doyle and I can attest that your showcase is not like what
and me too.
level.
Have you guys played?
You
guys played against him?
I'm not sure if we played. That's what I'm not positive
I played against Bonge and Nicklet in the SCL.
Yeah,
Okay.
Doyle would have been there too.
Yeah, I
for
would
sure.
have been on that team.
Doyle was just really bad. You probably didn't notice him on the map.
Okay, one thing I do, and it's dry.
My team name, and that was in light, and I think you guys were in our pool. It was like me,
Yeah,
Sweet,
you guys
Ashes.
smoked. Yeah, you guys smoked us on pool play, and then we put you in bracket, and I think it went game 5 in bracket.
Mhm.
But you guys smoked us in pool play 3-0.
And
Like,
LeBlanc
we got
is saying
washed.
that he's gonna say that he beat him and Zenok, and I get it. But everybody beats them at a league.
I haven't said
We beat
anything
them at a
about
league
that,
because everybody's beating LeBlanc's team at a league.
I only said that
Not Future Kings, dog.
in chat.
Not in FK when they.
When John the sleeper man, man, we made it
No.
what? We made it 57 minutes into the broadcast without talking about John, so that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
And, also, speaking of La Plancha, I hear all this Zoro hype. Yeah, he's good, but I mean, Zenok is, the best player in Futures King. So, got to give a shout out to my boy. He's the real MVP.
They are the duo. I'll give them that. They are the duo of Future Kings, no doubt.
Yeah, there's some cool dudes too. So I met them back in the Salvations Community League last year. So yeah,
Cool.
gotten along with them since.
Laka Family League.
Xenox says, leave my man John alone.
Man, honestly though, man, like Future Kings is literally a La Plancha family get together at this point. It really
Yeah,
is.
that's how I saw it is on Twitter from La Plancha and Zenok. I was like, what is this that they're playing and winning? And I'm like, this looks cool. And then I saw the production value, and I haven't been grinding this game. And I'm like, I'm not doing anything. I'm not really competing this COD. And it looks well run. So I'm like, get me in here. Let me try this out. And, I don't like trying to run around to all the captains making excuses like, no, I swear my .73 versus, Robbie Regent and Echo is better than it looks because, people take KD so serious.
Yeah, don't forget Cold Dog.
No, and Cold Dog. Yeah.
Kobe's
I'm not
going to stream. Much love, Colby.
Let's remind you, Cold Dog 3-0.
He's 3-0 in the showcase, so...
You will draft Cold Dog 20.
Okay, let's no bias here. But anyway, Corey, I mean... Yeah, like, I've seen your name on Twitter enough to know that you're not some, like, Joe coming in here and putting up .7 in any lobby. The fact that you could, you at least were hanging with some of the best players that'll probably be in the league, so it does speak to something. Any captain knows that.
Yeah.
The stat sheet for showcase games can do about 25 to 30% of what's actually going to happen in the draft. So
Big vouch,
Exactly.
actually. I'll vouch for Corey that he's better than a showcase games for sure.
And that's exactly, you know, my point is like, you know, you may see that I can kind of hang with the top people, which is exactly why I'm like, you know, get me on the team as your third or fourth. I'll help complete that roster and let's go win a championship.
Sounds good, man. All right.
go.
We're sending you back to chilling then, and we will move on with the stream. It's getting close, 30 minutes.
Zoro was talking so much shit.
And
about
Zoro,
Corey and Gen.
Zoro and Corey have a little bit of a rivalry going on.
I can't wait till Zoro drafts Corey, man. It's going to be so funny.
Zoro's just a troll, as am I. So
Bro, imagine him drafting you just to bench you.
Oh, that would be some EM.
That'd be funny.
All right, we'll send you back to chilling, dog. Thanks for taking your time.
Thanks,
here.
guys.
All right, GG.
Good night.
Meanwhile, Zoro's talking to himself on a burner account in Twitch chat.
I'm not gonna lie, I keep saying you say pull me in. You literally have no roles in the Discord.
Yeah, like what?
So
who?
I don't think we're gonna do that to Stack.
Yeah, no, we're definitely not.
Chilling. I have no clue who that is.
I ain't know who that dude is, dog.
Right now, we're only bringing in people with roles that are going to be participating.
Yeah, if your name's not on the vouched players list, you're probably not going to be brought in, but maybe, but no.
I don't even know who this Nancy guy is in
Nancy?
Twitch chat. Nancy or like
Nancy? What? Innocence?
Nancy Twitch? No. Anansi.
Oh, I don't remember who that is, but I've definitely seen his name around a few times. Wait, is that a team name, low key?
I don't know, man. But
didn't they just run a tourney with Maycal?
I have no idea. He's not getting pulled in.
They did. I don't think. I thought it was a team, not a dude. But
he did say, "Yeah, I have no clue." I guess. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anybody else? It looks like mid round is a captain. Zora's a captain. Not sure who Desect is or Dissect. And Echo already came in, so I think we might be done. We might just be chilling.
We may just be chilling.
Might be chilling. We got 57 viewers.
I'm not pressed for Zoro. I'm Pink Beauty Girl. LOL. Come in, guys. Sad face, sad face.
Seaman. That's a seaman.
Round 2. You're round 2. He's already drafted, dog. What can he say?
Thanks.
What's he gonna say, man? Drag Zoro. Zoro does not want to be brought in here, man. He's gonna say something weird. Or talk about anime.
He's gonna say like One Punch Man best anime, and then
he's gonna say, "Corey, you suck, man."
Zoro says, "Drag me." I'm dragging him. Not giving him a chance. Not giving him a chance.
Drag him, man.
I tried moving him. It didn't work.
Oh.
Hello.
He's here.
What do you got to say, Zoro?
Wait, Zoro, do you have a cat girl as your profile picture, bro?
Oh, it's Catboy.
I'm done, man.
And you make it hard, dude.
You make it hard to like.
It makes me hard too. Okay.
Oh my.
Oh my God, damn this.
Owned.
Yeah. Thank you for dragging me.
Yeah, we did. Zoro, we ask everyone one question, man, but you're a captain, so we're not gonna ask you, bro. So we got nothing to ask you.
Why did we drag him?
Who are you
So
grabbing?
what are you gonna ask me?
We ain't asking nothing, bro. You told me to drag you.
What are you looking for in this draft?
Yeah, I guess we could say that. You have the what? Sixth pick?
6th pick. 6 and 9.
6 and 9.
69.
Nice.
Very nice.
Cool.
Very nice.
Just looking for a body to put on the map.
That's
Is
fair. All you
anyone,
need is a
Pylon?
couple pylons, and you're ready to go.
Yeah.
I mean, you had pylons in season 1, and you lost full composure in Grand, so you might need pylons
Did not
in
lose
composure.
I did not.
As someone who was monitoring Gen Chat while the stream, I can say that there was composure lost.
It was a joke.
I know, it was just long day, really long day for everyone except for Calp, the machines. But yeah.
So, what's the relationship with you and Pink Beauty Girl? Give us an update.
Dude.
We're really gonna talk Pink Beauty Girl and the
She's always in the chat.
It might not be you, but who is it?
Fun fact: Dobbs will make it to the draft. He's coming to the draft.
Oh my God!
It's a miracle. It's an absolute miracle. Nice.
I love Xenoc.
So, Pink Beauty Girl, you're saying that she's taking the back burner to Zenok, and you guys are officially dating?
Let's go.
Dude.
That's
I don't know what that is.
Dude, that's such a lie, bro.
Girl.
That's
I
clearly
swear.
a lie.
It's crazy how much time you must have dedicated to going to this Pink Beauty Girl, making the name,
You think of
developing the
me.
channel.
with a girl, and streaming every few days to try to get content to prove that it's real. I just don't get it, but you know.
Tip your
But
cap,
a
man. That's a lot of dedication, really.
It is that
for this
tip in the
one
cap.
I'm really trying. I'm really trying.
That's fair. She has streams. Okay. I mean, is she real? Cool. Is she Zoro's sister? Yeah.
Okay.
Does she stream? Cool.
She's not even Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm kind of trolling, but
Like half
I'm still
brother.
confused.
Are you Puerto Rican, Zoro?
Oh,
You white?
No,
Korean.
Let's go. That's
there's
cool.
no chance.
Why do you
not?
think he's so good?
There's
Yeah,
no
he does have
chance.
those
What is that
ultimate
supposed to
gamer
mean?
genes, dog.
Why aren't you
It
playing
makes sense
StarCraft?
now.
Yeah, do you play StarCraft, by the way?
No.
You want to play Dota?
That's what all Koreans play is
You gotta
StarCraft.
play
and they
Dota?
don't
I'll play
any
Dota.
other
Let's
game.
go. I taught Nick how to play Dota, and he still sucks. Maybe I'm a
True.
bad
I'm
coach.
better than you.
Yeah.
I can play at least.
Yeah, my behavior
Nick
score
is
is
better
definitely not good.
Liam's behavior score is lower than my MMR.
No,
Yeah,
Zoro doesn't strike back. He's
really
Korean.
close.
It makes sense now.
This actually
like
makes sense.
I finally connected all the dots. He's not strike back.
Maybe
he's just
Zoro's
Korean.
MNK with just a really low sense.
Yeah, it could be. It could be on like 400 DPI, like 3.75 cents.
Yeah.
It could be
Maybe.
true.
Wait. Okay, I'm confused.
Did they
All right,
get
Zoro.
Call of Duty in Korea?
Call of Duty in Korea?
Did they get that?
Is that like one of those countries that COD's banned in every year?
I don't
There's
know. It feels
COD, like
everything-
COD Online on PC.
Yeah, okay, that's true. I don't
Yeah.
know. Do they? I don't think they play it like competitively though. I've never seen any Korean like teams or
I think they had
players really.
They got body. They took advantage of riot shields and shit one time in BO2.
Oh, I actually heard about that. Yeah.
I don't know if it was Korean or Japanese. To be
Yeah,
honest.
might have been Japanese.
Like from that region, I guess though.
Yeah. All right. Well, Zoro, if that's all you got, dog, that's pretty much it for us, really. I don't think anybody else wants to
Yeah.
hop in.
You can kick me out now.
All right, bye.
Okay, bye.
Yeah,
It
that
seems
was
people
cool.
are moving into the draft if you want to move the boys in.
What do you mean? They can go there if they want. They know what to do.
Oh, can they get in? I just thought it was locked. I didn't know if you gave
Oh
them,
no, I
like,
gave the captains the role.
permission.
Yeah,
Okay.
the captains have their role. Actually, does you or Doyle want to make roles for the other teams that don't have roles? Team chat. I think it's only
What?
two. Two of the teams don't have roles. I think to access their chat.
Oh, okay. I see what
yeah,
you
I
mean.
think it's just like two
I can
teams.
do 'em really quick.
So if Dobbs is going to be here, that means Schmax won't potentially, but Mexi will fill, and then we just have Gravity's replacement also. So we should be pretty much good as far as that goes. Nice and smooth. Chat, the way that we're going to do the draft, I think Nick is going to be in the chat with the captains. He's going to send a message to me and Doyle in a group. I'll update the overlay. And yeah, that's Nick. Nick will send us the message. I'll update the overlay. Doyle will announce the pick. We had Big Bucks lined up, everyone's favorite Future Kings caster, but he had something else going on, so he's unable to make it, and we couldn't really find a replacement host, so you're going to be greeted by the deep, soothing voice of Doyle.
Doyle.
L. Doyle.
What?
Fun fact: Doyle has his own ASMR series.
If you subbed to me on my
yeah.
Twitch channel, I do ASMR. Thanks.
You don't.
That was bad ASMR, Doyle.
That was really bad. I don't think you got the desktop. You're wearing like a headset mic, aren't you?
No.
You have a desktop mic?
2.
No, you don't.
Got 2. What's that?
Imagine. I don't want to hear Nick's ASMR, bro. Am I prepared for this? Okay. What is this, man? Doyle versus
Okay,
Shaq. Who won the poll? Believe it or not, Shaq was last. Doyle won the poll by 1 vote.
He beat the Ninja Turtle.
Doyle, his girlfriend, his girlfriend's parents all voted to put Doyle over the edge by 1 vote.
Honestly, they would have all voted against me if they did vote.
They would have loved to see Doyle's disappointment.
I am It's pretty obvious.
Okay, let's settle this discussion, chat. I'm making a prediction right now. Actually, I'm not, because that takes too much work. But I need the chat to know. The chat needs to know that the Ninja Turtles are 4 feet tall and Shaq is 7 feet tall. Shaq wins.
Yeah, but we were doing a WWE fight, so
triple threat.
It's a triple threat. Okay. So it's got to be last man standing.
Is it like climb the ladder, grab the briefcase?
What's that called?
That's a ladder match.
No. Is that? No, isn't it called like
Money in the Bank match?
Is that what it is? Money in the Bank?
It is some money
match.
It's something to do with money. I forget.
Hell in a Cell.
Money in the Bank ladder match.
Money in the Bank? Let's go.
Money in the Bank. I am very elusive. Shaq literally can't climb ladders, known fact.
Yeah.
So he just would have to keep trying to jump and get it.
He would just jump and get it.
It's taller than 7. It's like 10 feet up there.
Yeah, man. I'm sure Shaquille O'Neal can touch 10 feet.
Yeah, he can touch. You don't.
can
It just
dunk,
doesn't fall out of the air.
He dunks
Man,
though.
I would be pretty sure Shaquille O'Neal could jump up there and grab it till it
Shaq
fell.
in his prime could probably honey dip, so that's probably 12
He's
feet.
not in his prime.
That's
He
true,
can
he's
still
not.
dunk.
If Shaq's in his prime, I'm in my prime, and it's even easier.
Okay.
Huh? You're in your prime now, and I still don't think
No,
you
I'm
can beat
not.
him now.
No,
Well,
I'm not.
what
I
is your
beat
prime?
When
you
was
beat Nick?
when was prime Doyle?
Easily.
Your prime was when you were 16?
Let's go.
Mm,
I've seen people
no.
peak at 16.
Probably 8.
Well, let's take a look at Chillin' and see if anybody else is trying to hop in. I see Bud's 3X is in there. Not sure if he's looking to get in.
I wasn't saying much.
I'm trying
That's
to
true.
make these rolls. Can you read me off the teams,
Teams
that we
that don't have one? I'll tell you the teams that
Yeah.
don't have one.
How do you know which ones don't?
Because it tells me the rolls when I click on them. Rockets.
Okay. Rockets. I'm just gonna give them green for now. We can change that.
Easter.
1 second. 1 second.
It's just Rockets, Easter, and Decimation. Those are the only 3. I'm not getting Desex, man. I don't.
Yeah, I'm not.
He's
we're
not in the
doing
league.
it.
I'm not gonna put some
I can-
random
I can
guy in
give
the voice
the-
chat. What would be the
I can
point of
give the
that?
permissions.
Okay. Rin's in the chat, man. Rin looking to hop in, or is that guy confident he's going to be a firm 3rd-round pick?
He just said he fractured his thumb.
Oh, IL on the injury reserve.
I know, and that's what he said. I better be on Nick's team. I was like, dude, if we get drafted the same team, the team won't have enough players to field the team.
True.
Damn.
Did you create the Rockets role today?
Yes.
Okay, it's weird.
Damn. Get Rin? It's not up to us, dog. It's
Oh, there
up
it
to
is.
Rin, brother. Wait.
I'll-
Does the draft start in like 15 minutes?
Yes, sir.
All right.
What were the teams, Liam, you said?
It was just Easter.
It was Rockets, E-Star, and Decimation.
Yeah.
Okay.
True.
And that's true. And that's you.
True. All right, chat. I think that's it for the interviews. I mean, if any captains want to come in and kind of talk about what they're thinking, sure, but can't really see that happening. Dobbs is already here, which you'd love to see.
Dobby.
What are you thinking, Bonj? Did you hear any interviews that kind of like made you think, man, I'm reconsidering that guy?
Bro, not gonna lie, I took like a 2-minute nap. I don't even know if it was 2 minutes.
That's a
It was
sick
longer
captain.
than 2 minutes for sure.
I don't even know if it was 2
I
minutes.
just woke up.
Man, Loyola Chicago, the big win though.
Go Blurs.
Let's go.
We're making the Sweet 16. We're gonna get the Elite 8.
Let's go.
Anyone in the chat is from Chicago? Cheers. If you go to U of I, fuck you.
I'm not sure who
I gotta
Slim
go
is,
to
but
that.
he DM'd me and said any more interviews. Don't know who Slim is. Loyola ruined my bracket? Damn. Yeah, same, honestly. Actually, I took him to win 1 game, but I definitely didn't take him to win 2. Hate to see that.
They're not gonna beat us on the Lord's Day. It's a Sunday. Sister Jean already went to mass 3 times today.
Let's go. Hey, did you ever meet her?
Yes.
Really?
She is such a sweetheart. I love her.
Okay, Cosmetic wants to hop in. I guess he's slim with this anime profile picture, so if he wants to hop in, chillin'. I'm changing his name in the server to Cosmetic whenever you join, so yeah, let a brother know. Loyola is trash for that? Damn, bro. Shots fired.
Rin says he'll talk.
I'll talk. Okay, we'll bring Rin in. Actually, we don't have time for 2 more. We'll do Rin real quick. All right, Rin, you're on the clock. You got 1 minute.
Tone it down from last season's.
Yeah, if you're gonna come in here like last season, dog, we're gonna have issues.
Can't even play.
That's
Can I play?
No, I said I can't even play right now.
Can't even play. Rip. You and Nick, man.
What
Injury
happened?
reserve list.
Yeah, what's your timeline to be back so the captains know?
Like 2 weeks. Like
Yeah,
maybe even 1.
I'm thinking I'll be playing week 3.
Like my thumb isn't even that bad. I was playing like Red Dead and I was like using my like pointer finger to move the analog stick, and then I was using my thumb like a little bit.
That's dedication.
What happened?
And it actually isn't that bad. Like I got caught in a fucking door. Excuse me.
I always get mine broke when I get it stuck in my butt.
Okay,
Oh.
that's good there.
Nice.
Damn. Well,
it's happened.
I
Like,
guess
I don't know,
if you're
2-3
someone in a
days ago.
situation like Rin or Nick where you're injured, so literally injured, and can't play the game, we do have a mid-season showcase. So
Yeah, if
that
I don't
is
get
a
drafted, man,
possibility.
I'm training for it.
Training.
Like I'll probably be good for like week 1, hopefully.
Week 1. That's next Sunday. It's
Oh,
7 days.
shit.
Gonna power through it.
But we
man.
do have a week off in between week 1 and 2, so
Oh,
week
man,
2 is
I'm
3
gonna be
weeks
good for
away.
week 2 then.
I'll be completely
but
fine.
the mid-season showcase will probably be after week 3. So, Emrob Dobbs will be there. Not to spoil anything, but Dobbs will be there. Yeah, as you can see in the Discord. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be ready for week 2 then.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we do have
How
a
the
mid-season showcase.
turntables.
I'm not like I don't want to reveal anything here, but the admins will be taking a look at the mid-season showcase for sure. It'll happen, whether or not it'll happen in the capacity we have it as now. Pretty slim chance, but it'll happen in some way. Yeah, that's all.
True.
Yeah, if you're vouched, you'll be able to play in the mid-season showcase if you're undrafted. Don't worry.
Wait, how does that even work though?
The way we have it now is teams can drop 1 player in the middle of the season. We run showcase games for 1 day, I think. On a
And the
Saturday.
worst team, and like the worst team gets the first
the
pick
worst
of it
team
or
gets to
something?
go first.
It'll go like in reverse
okay.
draft order pretty much. But you don't need to like.
You don't have
You don't
to
need
do
to
it.
drop. Yeah, you don't need to drop someone and pick someone else.
Okay.
You can just keep.
We
your
are
team if you
definitely
want.
taking a look at it too. There's
Yeah.
gonna be some more talk about it because we don't want.
We had
the
a
teams.
situation come up where it's like, oh yeah, if this actually happens, this could really suck. So we'll look at it. It will happen in some capacity, but will it happen in the way we have it now? Pretty slim chance, like I said. But we'll see. It'll happen though in some way.
The idea is if we polled it right before the mid-season reveal, the top 4 teams are probably going to say they don't want it.
And the bottom
the
4 will
bottom
say yes.
4 teams are going to say they do want
And
it.
the middle teams will be some yes, some no.
Okay, that makes sense. Wait,
Yeah,
so there's
it's,
12 teams, eh?
Yeah, there's
12, yeah.
12 teams, yes.
And then how's the game's gonna work? Are we gonna play? It's gonna be one. Everybody plays 1 game Sunday, right?
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, we're gonna do same thing. I don't know if it's
But
like
not all the games are going to be
schedule's out,
streamed.
right?
yeah, that's what
Schedule's
I was
not
gonna
out
ask,
yet.
games. Yeah.
For the schedule, you're gonna play 6 weeks of regular season captains. By the way, you're gonna play like in the draft order. All the even teams will play each other, and all the odd teams will play each other. Then the last week of the regular season, we'll have like an inter-conference week where you're playing one
like an
random team
interleague.
on the other conference. So
So
even number teams play each other, and odd number team play each other.
So this season's gonna be a bit longer.
No, it'll be pretty much the exact same. It'll be 6 weeks
Really?
regular season. Last time was 7.
It'll be 1 week
And
shorter. Playoffs will be
it'll be
longer
the
than
exact
that, won't
same. Playoffs will be 3 weeks instead of 2. So it'll be 9 weeks, same as last time. Okay, we got to let you go, Rin, because the first pick starts in 10 minutes.
All right.
All
Have
right,
a good
GG.
time.
Thanks, bro.
Peace, Ren.
Peace.
All right, chat. that's going to be it for the interviews. We're going to put the stream on a little bit of a pause while we get ready for the draft, but the picks will be going down really soon. Actually, Cosmetic said he wants to get in. No, I got too much to do. Sorry, Cosmetic. You missed out, brother, but good luck.
Brother.
And while we still have the stream up, if you're a captain, the draft, you're able to join the draft voice chat. Probably join it.
Yeah. If you're a captain, and your name is not Schmax or Gravity, you got to get your ass in the draft chat. Let's go. All right, I'll BRB chat. I will be ready for the first pick at 8:30 Eastern, which is about
literally
10 and a
11
half
minutes.
All right, BRB.
So what do we do?
Let's have some Would You Rathers.
They can still hear you, so yeah.
Yeah, I know that. I see Schmax is on his phone.
Ziplix is in there. 6 of 12
There's
captains.
7. Bonge is 8.
Bonge is 8. Zoro and Schmax and Gravity probably won't be there. So we need Sizz.
Sizz is there.
Oh, is he? Oh, yeah.
Sizz, Dobbs, Midran, Lost, Ziplix, Zoro, Brady,
So we need
Bonge.
Nightmares.
Nightmares, and Mexi to take Schmax's place. Who's
I'm
the
just
other
thinking of the
captain?
captains that are supposed to be there already. Like, then I'm not worried about Gravity and Schmax's spot. Who's the other 2 captains? It's Vishal and
LaPlancha.
LaPlancha. Yes.
I was trying to think of a new captain. Man, a lot of Loyola shit talk going on in Twitch chat, Bonge. Anything to say about that?
All I can know, suck it. We ain't going nowhere.
Straight to the top, eh?
We beat the hardest team in our bracket. Illinois was a 1 seed.
That is true. That is the hardest game.
So Plancha's the only captain missing right now.
No, he's in there.
Or Bonge, sorry.
Yeah. I'm gonna move you in there, Bonge, so you can socialize with the other captains.
That.
Take
know
a
your
peek at my
captain
DM
then.
list or DMs here so we can figure this out.
Take a peek at my DMs. I'm actually going to read what Cosmetic wanted to say. He put it in Twitch chat. He said, all I was going to say is I actually play my main AR role. I don't get greedy. Always keep spawns. Love to see that from Cosmetic. Man, you know it's going to be an absolute virus.
What's an absolute virus? What does that mean?
It's going to be an absolute virus for me, is being in that captain's draft chat.
Yeah, that is gonna be troll for sure.
It's going to be very loud. Actually, I'm going to tell him to mute their mic. Unless I tell them they're on the clock.
Mexi, we gotta give Mexi the captain role so we can...
Tell him to just join chillin' and we can pull him in.
Who is Dobbs in there? So who isn't? So it's Mexi and... Oh yeah, we're not supposed to... Yeah, we're not supposed to pull the other guy until...
Yeah, until the pick. And Liam knows who the pick is, I believe.
Yep, I know who it is. You guys don't?
Okay. I forget what you said. I think I remember, but I don't want to say it.
Draft me for a kiss. Oh.
Nick, by the way.
Oh, what's up, brother?
In the S2 draft section, will you just at the people who get picked also? Just like, it doesn't have to be right away, but just eventually.
Yeah.
Just
I'll
at
just,
like blank.
When
pick you.
I'll be typing the name, so I'll be
Yeah,
putting
just text it to us first, and then just put it in there.
Yeah. I'll copy and I'll send it to you, and then I'll copy and paste it in there
Well,
whenever I see it go on the stream.
Yeah, make sure, I was gonna say, make sure it's on the stream. Spoiler.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, let me get that group chat up. I'm gonna send you the message in the chat, so when you see him go in there, just I texted you the name of the person who has to be pulled into the captain's chat.
That's what I
Yeah,
thought.
I know.
That's for
That's
that'll
what
be
I
the that's the third pick, right? Or the third pick.
Yeah, we need him to be in chillin' though. Like
I told him he has to be in chat.
Okay.
At the time.
So
of
if
the
he's
draft.
not, what then? It's what happens if he doesn't show
If
up.
he's not, he said he's gonna be. So.
Okay.
If he's not, then he's not. I mean, I don't know. If he's not, then he's not.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Hoo-hoo, 6 mins. And I don't know if
6 mins.
Mexi's watching, but
I just added him.
okay.
In the gen.
Love to see the captains arriving, ready to go. Love
I'll
to see
be in
that.
there, yep. Starting on time, online, on Rhyme.
Yup.
Put it on a dime, put it on a shine. Kiss your dad on his behind.
Okay, that's really okay.
So the second I send you guys the, I guess I'll just try to make it go fast. I guess like I don't.
What do you mean?
Is there a delay on the stream?
Yeah, you don't. It doesn't have to be right away. Just eventually, so if people aren't watching, they'll get pinged.
No, I know that, but I'm more concerned about making sure like I'm sending you guys the stuff like on time.
I heard a rumor that that Falco is going first overall.
Yeah, we do have a delay.
Yeah, so I'm worried about like sending, and then I'm sitting there waiting for the timer to show up, and then the timer's actually gone IRL.
But you can just like Liam can just ping the chat.
I'm just trying to check out. Doyle, when we're ready, Doyle will just type back and say like ready or something. I guess.
Okay. Yeah, just tell me when you're gonna like once.
We have an
the
8-second stream
announcement-
delay currently, so.
Okay, so yeah, just tell me when the clock starts, and I'll tell them. I'll probably just make like I'm actually just gonna make a Word document, and I'll post like all the stuff like after of like who got drafted.
Skyline merch is about to go live according to Falco. We also have 71 viewers in the chat.
Wow.
Wow, wow.
Let's get to 100.
Chat.
Parents, call your grandparents.
Call your grandparents.
Tell them to watch. This is draft
Call your
day.
sister. Call your step-sister.
You don't
call
think
your
Mike
baby.
Trout's family was there at his draft day? You think LeBron James's mother wasn't there on draft day?
His father definitely wasn't.
He
Let's
was not.
Go.
Zing.
Zing-a-wing. Definitely didn't Josh whipping on that one.
All right, Gravity's replacement just asked if he could do it over text because he is unavailable. But if he ends up DMing me the pick, it's going to be a bit of an awkward situation. So
Schmax is in.
Schmax is in.
Yeah, just tell him to make sure he DMs me, and if he doesn't DM me, I guess we're just auto picking for him.
Is it an auto pick or are we just? I don't know. How do we auto pick?
That's what I'm saying. Just
I don't know. We don't have anything in the rules for auto picking, so I think skipping the pick is the option.
Alphabetical order.
Yeah, I guess alphabetical will be the play. All right, 3 minutes until we start the clock, ladies and gentlemen.
Everybody get in here.
I'm gonna go into the draft. Send
I
me a
heard
message on
Wapo
the
is
first teams on the
going
clock.
in the last round. That's insider intel from
Did you guys hear me?
Doy Bonge.
You said what?
Make sure one of you guys message me when the first team's on the clock.
I'll say
The second that the clock hits, I'm starting the clock. Like the second
So
it turns to 8:30.
Okay.
9. Yeah.
Now he wants us to inform him 2 picks before his. No.
No, won't be doing that.
No, definitely not doing that. No chance.
Gravity, if you're watching your stream, we literally will be picking alphabetically for you. Not the admin's responsibility to.
No,
make sure
especially when you ask to be a captain and then an hour before say, yeah, by the way, I'm not there, and you didn't tell the guy who's going to be there that he's doing it. So not blaming the guy who has to do it by any stretch, because it is a weird spot for him, but also a weird spot for the admins.
Okay, I'm going in.
All right. Okay, so we start
soon.
soon.
Up just in case we have to go alphabetical.
Yeah, just in case we have to alphabetical. Oh my god, that'd be so funny.
That would be probably the trollest thing
That
that could
would be
happen.
crazy. Okay, I gotta mute Doi. This is it.
This is it, the final frontier. I do sound better than Bucks on the mic. Big Bucks on the mic. We have 1 minute until decimation is on the clock. Ooh, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Preston returns. He's back. JK, ban that dummy. Yes. And the clock has started, everybody. Decimation on the clock here. Who do you think decimation goes for? A lot of information. Yeah, a lot of information is definitely. Oh. It seems like the pick is in. The first pick in Season 2 of the Future Kings Draft is J.G. Wentworth, 877 catch now. Is anybody surprised about that pick?
Congratulations to JG. I know my mic's supposed to be muted, but you're the first pick in the draft, big fella. You played well, and can't wait to see you on the map in Season 2, brother.
The guy showed up. You know, new guy coming in the league, played good in his showcase matches. That's what you got to do to get picked first. I don't know if it was a secret to anybody that actually is in Gen Chat ever. Seemed pretty obvious, but, you know, sometimes the first pick, majority of the time, the pick in the draft is pretty obvious. I don't know a scenario where it really isn't. Now that the pick has come in, I don't even think we're on the right screen right now. Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. Now the second pick we got here is coming from Phantoms, another new team in the league. Yeah, the first 7 picks, for anybody that doesn't know, are all new captains, meaning that they do not have a retained player. So and it looks like we have the second pick coming in for Phantoms and the Future Kings Season 2 draft. It is Robbie. Another pick a lot of people seen coming, to be honest. Robbie, another guy showed up big in his showcase matches. You know, he slayed out. Big AR, mid-round kind of being that flexy guy, so kind of makes sense. I think if you're a new captain, best available in these first few rounds is the way you definitely want to go, so I'm not surprised to see it. But again, the third pick of the Future Kings Season 2 draft is I'm Prox. Again, a brand new player, non-retained, showed up in his showcase games. Gravity, first time captain, kind of can do that anything role. He just picked next available. Yeah, good stats. What can you say? Prox is cracked as he is jacked, a lot of people say. That's what I say, at least. Again, the first probably 6-7 picks are going to be fairly obvious for a lot of people coming around. But now, the 4th pick in the Season 2 Future Kings Draft is Lul M. Rob. This is another fairly obvious one, up to 85 viewers. Not going to try to skip over anything, but that's pretty hype. Again, another good player in the draft. He showed up. He's been around in other leagues. People know him. He did come in and say that this was too low of a stock for him, the 4th pick in the draft. So that is about as impressive as it can be. But again, I think there's a lot of players in these first few picks that people kind of expected. So I think the next pick is finally in here. Pick 5 of the Future Kings Season 2 draft is none other than Valo, otherwise known as Easy HD. Part of the LaPlanca family. He comes in and doesn't go to either LaPlanca's team or Ziplex team. I don't know if Ziplex actually knows him, but again, he is notably a pretty good player. He didn't necessarily show up massively in the showcase games, didn't play bad either. But again, that's kind of how it goes. Sometimes your name carries more than your play in the showcase games. But again, that was a little bit of a curveball. I don't know if everybody thought Easy would go that high. Not saying that he doesn't deserve it, but if you were just looking at the showcase games, maybe you're a little surprised by that pick. But and the 6th pick of the Season 2 Future Kings draft is in. And it is none other than Renzo. If you've taken a peek into any 8's chat or any type of voice chat in the Discord, Renzo and Zoro are pretty much always together. So it's not that big of a surprise to me. Renzo, again, it's a new guy. I think Renzo is Chronix, if I'm correct. So not a new guy, right? I believe that's Chronix. I could be making that up, but again, if it's Chronix, not a new guy. Zoro knows him from last season. This season, they said they have to be together. So, again, another good pick in the draft. That's now we're coming up on the 7th pick. We're gonna get to 7 and 8 back to back here because now all of the other players are retained. Well, this is the last new captain, I guess is the way to put it. So, again, 7th, 8th, and then we're gonna rotate back to Zoro for the 9th. So we're going to do back-to-back. Both picks are in. The first pick, the last pick of the first round from Ziplix is John. The first pick of the second round is going to be Regent. So those are your 7th, 8th picks in the draft. So, both good players. Regent, as far as I know, is new. John, obviously you've seen him as the Season 1 champ with LaPlanca's team. So everybody knows how good John can be. I'm not super surprised to see it also John go that way just because Ziplix knows. As far as I know, Ziplix is with the LaPlanca gang. John a part of that as well. So LaPlanca maybe throwing his fists in the air. Who knows? Hopefully it didn't hurt his team that bad, but again, 2 really, really good picks. It's going to be a long time till we get to see E-Star get to pick again, so it'll be pretty interesting. The next pick in the Future Kings Season 2 draft, this is coming from Zoro again. It is Echo. Echo, we didn't get to see him last season. He came in about halfway through. He was, as far as I know, pretty good. Very good, maybe very awful. I don't know a whole lot about him, but again, he showed up in his showcase games. He was a part of the Regent plus Robbie on the Cold Dog carry for a 3-0. So they all went off, every single player in that lobby, so you know these guys are all good. Zoro and his boys, he's got his boys. That's what he's saying, he's coming back. Now, for the next pick from Pulse in the second round of the Season 2 Future Kings draft is going to be the new man, Wapo. Yeah, everybody knew Wapo is very good. Went a little later than I actually expected, to be fair. Very good player from what we saw in the showcase plays. Trying to make a name for himself. Said 3 wins this year. That's what he was saying. So at that point, yeah, what can you say more than 3 wins? It's freer than free. The next pick is in. On the clock, we have, I believe, I'm Victorious. That is Dobbs' team, and he is picking one of his boys, Waffle, a new man in the league. I think they are actually IRLs, so not too much of a curveball here if you knew that little bit of insider intel. But yeah, the boy's good. What can you say? He played his showcase game, played well. What else more can you really ask from a guy playing well? But these picks are going to get a little wild, I think, from here, just because we've now gone from a lot of the new guys. Now people really are just trying to maybe pick some people they know, people, you know, whatever it can be. Oh, the pick is in. On the clock, we have the Rockets, and they are selecting Burmain, who, you know, Burmain's a guy. He does what he needs you to do. There's not much more to really say about it. The guy, Season 1 vet, good on the mic, good on the neutral host. Gonna come in and hopefully be your fry guy. What more can you really say? The next pick in the Future Kings draft is going to mid-round, and he is selected Ito. Again, a new guy in the league, a guy that put up really big numbers. As far as I know, he runs a sub. At least that's what I know of. I could be a little off, who knows? But you can't stop a new guy. It's another one, yeah. The next pick in the second round of the Future Kings draft. Oh, we're stopping. Little technical difficulties. But the next pick, let me go back to it here. It is for Loss, and he has picked the Champ Serg, or Sergey, Surge. Who knows what his name actually is. Also, just a reminder, we have over 90 people in the chat, so, you know, let's hit that triple digits. What do you say, boys? Come on. Bring your girls in, make fake accounts, do what you need to do. Let's blow it up. So, the first pick, actually, of the retained players is what we're going to see. So, the first new captain picking from Evo Rises, they have selected to pick Karambit. Which, hey, I'm not that surprised. I'm pretty sure Nightmares and Karambit are nearly roommates, or are roommates, who knows the scenario. But you can't be that surprised, I guess. Look at that, the chat got spoiled. They're like all going, where's Karambit? How did Karambit not get picked? Next pick, Karambit. Karambit's going back home. He never left. He's staying with Evo Rises. The next pick in the Future King Season 2 draft is going to be, and I'm going to butcher the name, Zimothy, X-Zimothy, whatever is correct. You have been picked. Some of the boys said that you should have gone earlier. Coming to the Robbery Boys home. Good spot to be. Unless Bonge goes to the Dominican again and runs away. Then it's a bad place to be. Don't be there when that happens. Ooh. The next pick, and again, the first pick after LeBlanca has retained Zenok, they are picking Rin. I'd imagine they're bringing in Rin as the idea that they need a second AR. Now that Sizz has become a captain. These are your Season 1 champs, so you gotta think they know what they're doing in some sense. I like the pick. Rin, you know, steady guy. Does what you need, does what you need. Does what you don't need sometimes. JK. Good guy. But again, I'm going to say it again when we have a little bit of time here. 6 more viewers brings us up to triple digits. I'd like to just see that. That'd be a very hype. So no one leave the chat, or we will come and get you. And you don't want to know what Canadians do when they're not on any type of broadcasted television. Oh, cutting me off here, but the next pick in the draft is going to Skyline, and we're going to see them bring in Old Faithful Joya. Joya, you know, guy be gunning. He do be what he does what he needs to do. Ooh, the next pick has come in, and this is going to be another back-to-backer, if you know what I mean. So we're going to see first Smiley get drafted. Again, this is United Islands, captained by Brady. The next pick is going to be Cells. Two good players. Brady, I know, likes Cells, so I'm not surprised to see him bring in. The next pick for Skyline is going to be, let me bring it back up here, SBN Zay. The next pick is going from Carnes a la Plancha. Is going to be Oozle. Know a little bit about Oozle. I know that he is part of the Carnes family. So he's coming in, you know. Gotta get his boys. He's gotta get his boys. That's one thing it's one thing I always know about LaPlanche. Guy gets his boys. Coming back to the Robbery Boys, Bonge has selected Drag or Six Drag or Drag 6. One of those many options. Six Drag, I believe, if I'm not crazy. Now back on the clock from Evo Rises, we have Innocence. Surprisingly, a player that may have fallen further than he thought, I thought, maybe some of the other captains thought. A good player, but a new player. Maybe eventually some people wanted to start going towards old faithfuls. Hey, this guy, I know he does that. Haven't seen this guy yet. But again, doesn't matter where you get picked. As long as you show up and you're there, some of the latest picks in the draft could be some of your most important. Gravity is shook. Maybe he's happy for him. I think he's shook for him. I like to believe that. The next pick in the draft for Decimation is going to be no other than CWL. Bam Bam. This guy plays. Guy was he only got to our last day. So again, he showed up in the last day, but when you only get to play on the last day, you don't get to see all the talent. A lot of unvouched players came in that last day, so some could be gambles. You can't really gamble on Bam Bam. He put up good stats. It's not much of a gamble when you're taking him for your third pick in the draft, especially if you're a new captain like Loss is. You might know a little more too that he isn't letting out. Maybe they're boys IRL. Definitely no throw though. He showed up in his showcase games. The next pick for the Phantoms, otherwise known as mid-rounds team, he is selected Ghosted. Another new guy. A lot of new guys coming through. Love that. Love a lot of the new guys coming in. And as a reminder to the chat, it may sound like a lot of new guys, but ultimately, I guess it would be 5 players from the previous season did stay as captains and retain players. So there's 10 people from the previous season that have already been off the table. But they also did get worse picks for doing that, so, double-edged sword. The next pick in the draft is Mist. The man makes his return. Slow and steady. I'm on the heady. That guy doesn't leave that heady. If you call him out on the map and he hasn't died, he is still there. And gunning. Mist. The next pick in the Future Kings draft, Dobbs, or I'm Victorious, has selected Hyphy Boy. Now I'll tell you one thing about Hyphy Boy. Guy does not deserve to get drafted this late in the draft. He is an AR primarily, but that guy shows up with a sub if you need him to sub. He fries. Nothing more. Guy shoots straight. Every team would be happy to have him. So I'm pissed I don't have him. Just kidding. Dobbs must have seen him. The next pick in the Future Kings draft, going over to the or it's Pulse, I guess. Sorry, is going to be Darrow or Daru. I think he has two O's in his name, so you pick. I pick Daru, like Dunkaroo. I don't know if that's just a Canadian snack, but you know, if he's anything like Dunkaroos, especially the chocolate one, guy's probably gonna be pretty good. The next pick in the Future Kings draft, going over to Mugiwara, I believe is how it's pronounced. Zoro's next pick is going to be a previous captain, Hiro or Hyro or whatever he wants that name to be pronounced as. I only know him as his previous name that I can't think of off the top of my head. Emperor Chris. Emperor Penguin Chris. Guy's good. Hey, wasn't a captain in season 1 for nothing. Season 1 captain going to be, I guess, the 3rd pick for his team. That's, hey, you take those. Interesting. I thought that would happen. Come on, boys. We got 1 round basically left here. You gotta think we can get it up to 100. Next up, we actually have another back-to-back since we are ending and starting another round. This one is going to be Ziplix. We haven't seen him draft in a while, but he did pick 2 good players. The first pick to finalize the 3rd round is going to be Corey Rex. The following pick to start the 4th round is Pounced, otherwise known as Legacy. Again, those are that's a pretty solid team top to bottom. You really can't complain about that team if I'm Ziplix. You get John, Regent, Corey Rex, Legacy potentially being your sub. Hey, you go with that. The next pick, coming from Mugiwara, is going to be Brother Bill. New guy, only got to see him 1 time. The only thing I saw from him is he got turned on, but he also had controller issues. So, mid-round 1 time I had controller issues, saw that guy spinning around the map, but that guy's still pretty good. Maybe even nasty. So you can't really blame a guy on controller problem. Can't blame a man for having controller problems, that's what they say. The next pick in the draft, going back to Pulse with that capital L everybody loves, is going to be Pawn or Pone. I'm going to prefer to say it's Pone because I think that one sounds funnier than Pawn. Let's go. Love that. And again, just so everybody knows, open up another screen, sign into another account, do what you need to, bring us to 100. We've been floating around like 90s. Like, come on. Bring us up. 90 concurrent? That sounds bad. 100 concurrent? Whoa. I'm victorious in the 4th round is taking Nanopex. The man, the myth, the legend. Nanopex. We are getting pretty late into this draft, everybody. Seeing a lot of names you love to see still in the league. A lot of names you hate to see in the league, if you know what I mean. Just kidding. Except for you. You know I'm talking to you. We don't want you in the league. Give me $10. Or give me big bucks. Where's big bucks, man? Why is he not doing this? Come on. The next pick, coming from the Gravity's Rockets, is going to be none other than Mr. CEO, gifted a league, Mr. Chico. Didn't mean to rub your name in dirt there.
Harm drafting Chico, man. Harm announces Chico in another league. What year is this? 2017? Holy shit.
Chico makes his return. You love to see that. But now you gotta play by our rules, boy. It's our rules now, baby. Just like that other season 0 is our rules, baby. I don't know if you did me wrong in any NACAL seasons after. Prepare. Rules are rules, Chico. There'll be rules that are rules this season, Chico. The next pick in the 4th and final round, we are going to see mid-round and his Phantoms select Snap Za, otherwise known as something else. Whew. Only a few more picks, because this man has to go to the bathroom. So hopefully we get her going, if you know what I mean. The next pick in the draft from Decimation is going to be Jolo or Scrappy Doo. The next pick in the draft is going to be the admin, Nick is lit, otherwise known as the worst Nick that has been in the chat, and Nick is better, confirmed. The next pick in the fourth and final round, coming from Robbery Boys, is going to be Kraus or Croft. I like to believe it's Kraus. Boys, we don't got much time here. We are down to 70 high concurrence. Can't let us down like this. We have one more chance. We have one chance, boys. We're at 80. Keep popping it up for me. We can do it. The next pick, coming from La Planca, is going to be Fexture. Another last day sign up man. Definitely showed his talent. Surprised actually he fell this far, to be fair, but you know, sometimes you gotta fall to rise. And at this point, we do only have 2 picks left in the Future Kings draft. The next pick, going to Schmax's Skyline, along with his other boys that have been drafted, is none other than Belko. I believe who was Mr. Most Improved. Could have made that up, but I think you deserve it. And to end it all off, who started the first pick? United Islands, getting the last pick, obviously. They are bringing back Dessa as the final pick of the Season 2 Future Kings draft. And if you look through, now that it's brought up on screen, these are the entire teams going to be playing. Again, as a reminder, this isn't the first season of this league. I know there's going to be people that say, who's this, who's that? Some of these players did play in the first season, so if you are new to the league, you may. But again, there's not much you can do. Captains sometimes like to go to people that they know. If you only got in and maybe the last day of showcase games and you never got drafted, I know you only maybe figured out the league late. Could be a lot of different reasons, but again, some people don't want to maybe take the risk. It's hard to tell. But everybody that was undrafted here, there will be a mid-season showcase. So it doesn't mean necessarily that because you were undrafted here, you're not going to have a place in the league. You are going to be given the stand-in role. The stand-in role is specifically to allow you to basically substitute for teams whenever they don't have someone here. Again, we're only a Sunday league, so some people have commitments that come up. There was a lot of opportunity last year to play. This year we are having that mid-season showcase to potentially give captains the opportunity to make a new pick to their team.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Harm, behind the scenes. Now, not behind the scenes, my mic is hot. All right. Like Doyle said, if you haven't been drafted, that doesn't mean you will not play in Future Kings. Every single week in Season 1, we had stand-ins play in Future Kings. Literally every week, including playoffs, including getting picked up full-time by teams. And we do have the mid-season showcase, like he said. So what we're going to do with that, we will tweak it a bit from what we have now. But if you're undrafted, you will get to play games on a Saturday, exactly like we just did for Showcase, and captains will have a chance to drop one player and pick one up, okay? So don't get too down on yourself. I know there's a lot of people, same thing that happened last time, like people were like, damn, I didn't get drafted, now I don't got shit to do for 3 months. No, that's not exactly how it works. We've had, I would say, close to 10 people get replaced from the draft last season. So if you're like one of the best people who didn't get picked up, I guarantee you'll be on a team. I literally guarantee you will make it to a team.
Yeah. Again, stick around. Future Kings just isn't a league. It's also a community, boys. Come in, have a say.
Definitely.
Boys are always in voice chat, watching stuff, playing games.
Yeah. Especially if you have skills outside of COD, like you want to be on the mic or you want to write like the Harms Hierarchy style PR. I would love for other people to start writing their own PRs or just talking about the league on like some sort of... I tried to push the Future King CDL podcast for so long now, but I just can't find a host. So if you're a dude who wants to do something like that, 100% hit me up. I would love to start working with people to develop like content for Future Kings besides just game day broadcast. 100%. So let me know. Love to see the turnout. I really wanted to hit the triple digits, but triple digits will come at another day. Maybe the season 2 final will be the day. So tell your friends about Future Kings. You know, we're definitely still a startup. We've only been doing this for about 4 months. So yeah, you know, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
We definitely peaked in the mid to high 90s as well. So it's about as close to 100 you could get.
Yeah.
Maybe with Big Bucks, a real commentator on the mic, we would have been able to break that.
Yeah. Obviously, I know that Doyle did a great job because this isn't something easy to do. A lot of shit going on behind the scenes, but yeah,
there's a lot of stuff going on.
Doyle had to come out of nowhere to do this. This was supposed to be Bucks. You guys know Bucks. He cast most of our games, but he just happened to miss today. He'll be there, I'm sure, for multiple series in the regular season. And yeah, if you guys want to cast, let a brother know, because we definitely desperately need casters. Other than that, the regular season actually starts this Sunday coming up, 7 days from now. I will have the full schedule released tomorrow. Everyone will be able to see it. Like I said earlier in the stream, if you had an even numbered draft pick, you will play your regular season games against other teams with even numbered draft picks. Same thing with odd number. Yeah, that's all I really got, boys. I mean, it is what it is. It was went pretty smoothly. All the captains were here. You love to see that. We have some really good looking teams. I think it's going to be a really balanced season. Not too top heavy, and definitely not a whole lot of teams that'll be stinking it up at the bottom, but only time will tell. Not sure if you guys have anything to add.
Not much more to add, to be honest. I think you're pretty much right on the head with it. Again, it's a new season. Everybody's gonna be hyped. Feel bad for the people that didn't get drafted, but reminder, there was about, I guess we had I believe 90 people eligible for the draft, and there was only 60 total positions. So I know that you might say, hey, this guy, I had better stats than this guy. There was a whole other season prior to this. Those people had already played. Some people went back to people they could rely on. But, you know, maybe those people don't show up. And that mid-season showcase, that person's dropped on his head. Guy's trash, get out of my face. You're on their team now, making the difference. Who knows? Just stick around the league. Lots to do.
Well, there's lots of opportunities for like stand-ins to play.
Tons.
Yep. One more thing, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone's least, and I mean least, favorite part of the stream. It's the Future Kings Patreon. And believe it or not, the Codcaster's fixed, so we will have stats. I'm going to talk to Schmax on whether or not we're just going to release the stats, but we will do like team stats, like win percentage in certain game modes and stuff like that for overlays. But as far as in-game stats goes, I know a lot of people have come to us and said, hey, it'd be wicked if you guys could keep our stats. So if we wanted to get picked up by an actual like organization who wants to enter cash leagues, cash tourneys, I'll have like a KD from an actual established league to show them like, hey, I'm one of the top players here. So yeah, we're definitely going to try to keep the player stats. But if you love Future Kings, we have saved up all the money so far that we made off the Patreon or off Twitch subs, so we didn't actually spend anything. We do have a little bit of money. Whether or not we have a whole lot to do with it is another thing. We're trying to find someone to do graphic design for us, a few graphics to help with our transitions between scenes. And obviously, if we ever try to run another cast journey, we're going to pay the casters for that in particular tournament. Other than that, chat, any questions? We'll wait around for a few minutes like usual. If not, we will see you guys next Sunday for the first week of the regular season, and the games will be announced tomorrow with the schedule. Also, one more thing. Since we have 12 teams, that'll be 6 series a week. I physically, mentally, spiritually cannot stream 6 series on one Sunday. So we're gonna cap it to 4 series on a Sunday, but I still would love to have every game played on Sunday just to keep the schedule nice and tight. But unfortunately, there will be 2 series a week that will be off stream. But it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's all we can do. By all means, if you have a series that's off stream for a week, I would love if you guys were able to throw up a POV stream and we can host you and tweet you out 100%. It's just we can't run 2 games on the same channel. It just is what it is.
That's true. You can't do that.
Literally impossible to do. Yep. All right, admins, we all good? 10:21 in Atlantic Standard Times where we reside, so Sunday night, it might be time for bed.
Oh, man. It is bedtime when I'm done putting on all these draft picks for sure.
If you don't want it, it's all right. We don't really need them.
I'm already halfway through, bud.
Okay. Whatever.
Yeah, we'll gotta finish it now.
Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good to have.
Like I said, this draft was going to be crazy. A
This
lot of
draft
players.
was
like,
crazy.
Cells went to round 3. Wow.
Also,
That's a
like I said
haul.
earlier about anybody wanting to do like, you know, Future Kings content, if I see a lot of people chilling right now, man, if you guys are talking some mad smack or just voicing an opinion, I mean, let old Harem Dota know, and I'll throw up my OBS and record you guys ranting a bit and throw it up in the Future Kings YouTube. That's definitely something we can do. So if you guys ever want to schedule a time where you want to record a little Future Kings content, I'm willing to sit in and listen. I'm not a man who can be biased as an admin, but I do like to BM, as you guys know. So
Nothing better than BMing some boys.
nothing better than BMing boys in a game you don't play, because they'll never know that you're trash.
Okay, here's something going on.
All right.
And I guess I can wait till after the stream's done.
Oh, I see in chat that people are looking for a picture of the full draft board. It will be up. I can probably do that pretty soon. I can probably do that right now. Actually, I can. I'll do that. I'll do that when I shut it down.
Party and chilling, man. Holy, there's like friggin' 30 boys in there. Not 30, but 13 maybe. Maybe more. I don't know how to count that high.
You had something to add, Nick, did you?
Yeah, is the stream done?
No, stream's up.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna wait till the stream's done.
Oh, okay.
Has to do with some picks that happened here.
Has to do with picks. What?
Yeah.
Picks have been picked.
Well, I know they've been picked, but there's something going on with the Discord then, if people are picking people.
What do you mean?
Seems people are drafting people that aren't, that were vouched and then got vouched and left the Discord.
Well, that's on a captain. We made that clear. If you draft a guy who's not in the league,
Oh, I know, that's what I'm saying.
they're gonna have to pick someone up that went undrafted. There, we can end that now.
I mean, I don't know if I'm just like searching his name wrong or.
Who is it, dude? You can say it, like.
I don't want to say it. What if like?
Well,
because
just end the
of the other
stream,
league. Yeah,
jeez.
just I'm not gonna expose the guy.
I can tell you if they're in the league.
Well, yeah, we can do it off stream. I don't want people being like, "Oh, I'm gonna get to play now because this guy's not in the league."
I mean, they're gonna figure it out like in about an hour. So, okay, I'll shut it off, ladies and gentlemen. No rumor mill.
It might be a mistake.
All right, shutting it down. No fun. Harem Dota gets no fun. 10:30 at night. All right, GG.